Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome to the Retro Network YouTube channel. It's your boy, Matthew Nguyen, back with another NBA Finals Jerry's Talk Sports live stream. And here, guys, I'm joined by, of course, my co-host, Nathan Tran, and a special guest to talk his dumb shit is TK. So, guys.
What's up?
What's up?
And here, we're going to react to the NBA Finals. It literally just concluded, like, an hour ago?
Right,
So-
it's been like 30 minutes.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Bucks cleaned up. They won. They won 4 straight to win in 6. Giannis, of course, went off for the final 4 games, or the entire series, really. And, of course, he takes home Finals MVP. Even was that kind of, like, short-term drama between, Middleton and, does Middleton deserves votes and shit? But it's like, whatever, Giannis is MVP, bro. Of course, Chris Paul doesn't win his long, well, how do you, like, say it? Like, it's like, it's not awaited, but, because he didn't win it.
A stinker will be
Yeah, he never got the monkey off his back. He can't win that ring. Booker, this was a good finals for him, or a good opportunity for him for his first playoff appearance. Make the NBA Finals. That's pretty good. And Ian, of course, made a really big mark this entire playoff run. So here we are to talk about it, guys. And I think it'd be ill pressed not to start with the Bucks here, considering that they actually just won the finals.
Well, yeah.
Well, yes. So someone want to take over here. I've been talking for a while.
I mean, like what can we talk about?
All right, let's start here.
I mean, they had a good team. Like what?
So this is our first podcast since round 1 of the playoffs. So we missed a lot. So let's start at the very beginning of the finals. Of course, the Suns go up 2-0. And everyone's like, yes, Chris Paul, right? Like, everyone saw Chris Paul legacy. Like, oh, what does this do for his legacy if he wins the ring here or when he wins the ring here? That's what people were saying. Suns in full, all that stuff.
They were already crowning them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was a big deal. Like,
Nathan said Bucks in 6, and I mocked him like after the Suns went up 2-0.
And the Bucks literally won 6.
I did call it. I did call it.
Yeah.
I forgot to
But like,
remember
I think it was always whether if Giannis was healthy or not, though. Because like realistically, if we knew Giannis was healthy, none of us would really pick this.
Well,
Really?
yeah, that's true.
That's from my opinion, anyways.
Well, you know how, like, most of the time you default to best player in the series, and I think it's unquestionable a healthy Giannis is obviously the best player in the series. So
yeah, Giannis is by far the best player in this series, and then Middleton could probably match Booker or Chris Paul in terms of like scoring.
but I agree with you. It wasn't like
Drew
unanimous
Holiday.
though. People still had like there's so much love for the Suns coming out of the Nuggets final.
No, but that's more like recency bias. Like if you like look at it,
Yeah, but recently
Bucks
bias
clearly-
was a thing.
clearly had a better team, better defense.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that at the time people did have recency bias. It was a thing that existed, and then it definitely like existed in terms of like like that area, right? Suns and Flow, the whole hype with that. They're like, everyone's like, Suns are gonna sweep. Then they won the big game 1, and it was like, holy shit, like it's happening. And they won game 2, and it was like, wow. And then Giannis finally got healthy for game 3 and started going in. And then ironically, Chris Paul really started feeling injured too. So and then the tides really turned quick. I think game 5 was their last fighting chance, because if they lost game 5, I think it was like a done deal that they're gonna lose game 6. And then game 5 is where like things really change for them, because you can say 3 and 4, the home team's supposed to win those games. That's how it's supposed to go, 2-2 split going to game 5. But with them like blowing that at their own home, it was pretty big. It was pretty deflating.
I mean, the saying goes like the series starts when the home team loses a game. And
Yeah.
that was game 5. But I feel like that's not when the tide turned. I feel like the tide turned like game 3. I feel like the first 2 games, right? CP3 and Booker got whatever they wanted because the Bucks
And then
would switch.
Middleton and
No, because the Bucks.
Drew Holiday were
the Bucks-
dog shit, absolute
No.
dog shit first 2 games.
The Bucks would switch on their like pick and roll, right? And then like okay, so then they'll eat off of like I don't know Brook Lopez or whoever. And then like after game 3, they did what everyone was crying out for Drew Holiday to do: to stick on the guy because he's such a good like perimeter defender, right? And, like he sticks on the guy, and then they win 4 straight. So I feel that was the key adjustment that led them to win.
They'll
No,
let
but,
Drew
like,
play defense.
Middleton did step up offensively though, because like he was fucking terrible first 2 games. So was Drew Holiday. Like yes, they played better defense, but like Drew Holiday literally the whole series shot like shit other than game 5. Even if he had like great offense or whatever, great defense, like his offense was like non-existent, bro. Like all he did was like slow down Booker. but he wasn't really like a positive.
I guess you're right. What
Sure.
kind of balances out, but I feel like what he brought defensively was so much more important for them because again, on offense, he doesn't even take like a crazy amount of shots, anyways.
Nah, but he does though. Dude, he literally took like 19 this game.
Well,
Like
I
he's been
guess
taking like 15 to like 20 shots around there.
that's
Like,
because they're
way
all
more
playing
than
like
he-
40 something minutes. If you look at it as a whole scale, where he's taking like a shot every like 4 minutes, or every like I guess I don't know, that's like 3 minutes or something. So nothing crazy. But then I'm talking about like
I'm not saying he should be like Ben Simmons where he don't fucking shoot, but like
yeah, but on the defensive
Like-
end, with Chris Paul and Booker being like their two primary scorers and ball handlers, and they don't really have much besides them in terms of like scoring output, to be able to eliminate one of them at a time is like huge for them because now you just gotta focus everything else on another player, and then you can trust that Drew Holiday takes either one of them out of the game. Because we're gonna do just Cameron Payne to come in and fucking step up and drop like 20 something. That's not happening. So.
well, how would you guys rate Chris Paul in these finals? Like, what grade would you give him?
It's tough because you can tell he was injured in the back half of the series.
I don't know if he
Nah,
was
but
injured
like,
or he was just like on E, right? Because the league looked gas, like game 5. And
Probably both, honestly.
He looked better today, but still wasn't good enough.
Yeah, I mean, early on he was
Great.
fine. Remember the first game he went off. I just think
yeah,
he's
first game he was good.
Yeah,
First,
'cause
first
they
two
let-
games he was good.
yeah.
They let Brook Lopez guard him. And like, of course, like CP can like blow by him. So like, yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
then
then like game
once
game
once it
3
came
to
to
game
their senses, like CP like started like playing like shit.
Yeah, I think
And for it being his like one like true like chance to win a finals, he disappointed. Let's be honest here.
yeah.
I
Well-
mean, game 3 to game 5, he was like shooting like shit, but he was also turning the ball over like a lot.
But
For
he
Chris
couldn't even
Paul,
dribble.
no, but like for Chris Paul to have it was like 5 turnovers a game for like 3 straight games. Like that's not really the Chris Paul we know, bro.
But I think it plays kind of to Nathan's point of like he was gassed out because like he'd go on for like spurts where he'll like for a couple of stretches it'll be like, oh, that's Chris Paul old. Like when the Suns came back in game 5, they made that late push. It's kind of like it was a lot of Chris Paul. I mean, Booker made that 3, but it was a lot of Chris Paul facilitating the offense and knowing what to do, making the right passes and everything. It was like, okay, yeah, that's why you have Chris Paul on your team. But then again, it's like this is what happens when you rely on the 36-year-old player as the best player to try and make a finals run. You know what I mean, I think this kind of proves that it doesn't really work, or that it's not at least reliable. Like, have you ever seen a finals run with a player this old? That's not
unless
named
you're
LeBron.
LeBron.
Yeah, unless you're named LeBron James.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
Unless
you're not
you're
named
LeBron.
LeBron James, right? Have you seen like a playoff run or a
How
finals run?
was Jordan? How was Jordan in his last final?
Oh, you're talking about the one in
Yeah, he was
'90s.
in the 30s.
Okay, okay.
He was in the 30s.
If you're not the best player of all time or the second best player of all time, you can fill in who's who. Then okay, like let's make an argument here, right? Like, has there been like Duncan? I guess, but even then, Duncan had like Kawhi.
Yeah, no, Duncan wasn't the best player.
Yeah, but Duncan,
He
yeah,
was,
Duncan
like,
wasn't the best player on the team because he had still had Tony Parker and Ginobili.
like that was like a collective team. That wasn't like a superstar carry job.
That's the closest Dirk, but even Dirk wasn't that old when he won his finals.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Dirk was like early 30s. Pretty
Yeah.
sure, but I'm not sure.
But yeah, it just kind of shows you it's like because like a lot of people are gonna be either like excited about the Suns or not. Like they'll be thinking the Suns can make some noise, but it brings me back to the
So-
point. Like,
Next season, what are their expectations?
yeah, that's a good transition. I don't know. I think they're good enough to make another playoff run, but I don't know because now it's like it depends who's healthy again. You know what I mean? Do we see the same situation where like everyone gets hurt again?
We
But
assume everyone's healthy because we don't know.
then it's hard to pick them to make it anywhere past like the Western Conference Finals,
I don't know.
Depending on the-
I think if everyone's healthy, they don't make it.
depending on their matchups. Who knows who they play?
I don't know. Like even this season, I thought they were like the 4th best team in the West.
Yeah, but now I've learned that it's like you can't say they can't make the Western Conference Finals because you know who they match up against. What if they get a high seed, get an easy matchup, right in the first round, kind of clean up there, then go to the second round? Who knows? They play an
Well,
injured
do
team.
they-
Next, you know,
do they
Western
beat-
Conference Finals.
Did they beat a
Yeah,
healthy
everyone's
Nuggets team?
healthy.
Did they beat
Everyone's
a healthy
healthy.
Nuggets?
Do they beat a
No.
healthy Nuggets team? I don't know. It's-
No.
Did they beat
no.
Dallas?
How do you
Did
say
they
no?
beat Dallas?
They swept them
don't.
easily. You think just with Jamal Murray it changes
Murray.
everything? It's gonna change everything from a
That's a totally
sweep.
different dimension. That's a total different dimension to the Nuggets team, no?
Yeah.
Isn't it all
But-
the focus away from Jokic, no?
Yeah, but you can go from a sweep to there's no way the Suns.
Oh,
win.
okay, I would say no way, but I think.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's a series. I'm not saying the Suns need to win. I'm saying it's a series though.
Did they beat the Mavs? Because the Mavs went 7 games with a healthy Kawhi.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
This Suns,
Well, yeah, you
Yeah,
remember
dude.
the Suns were healthier back then, so you can't look at the Suns that we just saw in the finals to the ones that we saw like literally like a month ago. They're healthier. They have more energy. They didn't go through the whole month of basketball.
they're just, yeah, they are deeper than the Dallas Suns.
Yeah, they just got more talent. And remember, early on, Cameron Payne was going fucking nuts.
Did
I don't know what happened
yeah,
to him this
no,
finals, but he was going nuts.
That dude was Allen Iverson's against the Lakers, bro.
Yeah.
How about Utah?
They feel like the same team.
I don't feel strongly about that.
Yeah. About Utah or about the Suns?
Utah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. But it's kind of brings me to a second question I want to ask. Do you think we see either of these two teams in the finals in like the next like 4 years again? Because I'm like, is this like is this like an anomaly where we're just kind of looking at it where we're just like, damn, these two made it because of these crazy circumstances, but it's like, you know, how every single year we always see LeBron or Curry or whatever in the finals, and there's that like that stat. I'm like, is there like, can I see a finals with either of these two teams in it again? I want to say with the Bucks it's a higher chance, but even then, I'm like, with the Nets in the way,
I mean,
and
the
if the
Nets-
Sixers
the
make a
Nets-
move, I don't know, and like the Hawks are only gonna get better, you would think, right? So it's like, I don't know.
The Bucks barely beat the Nets, and the Nets were fucking like they're literally the second and third best player were like dead, bro.
That's why it felt like,
the Bucks.
yeah, the Bucks
Nah,
is
bro.
the Bucks is the likelier one, but even then, I'm still
The
kind of
Bucks-
doubtful.
The Bucks never played against Kyrie, Harden, and KD all at the same time.
Well, like
It was always
nobody's really
But,
good
like,
against.
Nah, in the first round, the Celtics were. The Celtics play against a healthiness.
Oh, I guess you're right, and they stole a game actually. So
Yeah, and then Harden got injured, and then it was when Harden came back, Kyrie was already out.
yeah, you're right. But then
I
it's
guess the Suns' window is closed tonight.
well, that's a cool.
I think this was the
That was-
best chance for. I think this was the best chance for a kid like.
I think
by
there's
far.
both teams' best chances. There's both teams' best chances.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
but like I can see the Bucks winning another chip in the next
Yeah.
5 years.
That's kind of why I brought up the point though, because it felt like with this finals, it felt like, oh, this might be the only time that either of these teams make the finals in the next like 4 or 5 years. Like they won't be favorited to win the finals coming into any other season, I think, unless something like drastic happens for the next 4 or 5 years. So this felt like the best shot for both Giannis and Chris Paul to finally win a ring. Giannis, of course, is like
Like-
not really a finally because he's
Like
younger.
when LeBron goes, when KD goes, Curry, like Giannis gonna be the best player in like 2-3 years, right? In the league.
Well,
Limitation.
it depends. You say
Look,
that, but it's like
look,
players can step
look.
up.
Look, he was great. He was great in this year. I won't take anything away from
He
him,
was-
right? He still has his limitations, though.
Yeah, I'm like,
Well, yeah, but that's like, it's not like we're gonna see a LeBron and a KD like every fucking so often.
no, I'm not saying that, right? But I'm saying like, okay, you say Giannis is like right now like about to take on the mantle of best player in the world from either LeBron or KD, whoever you think it is right now. If like LeBron like when he retires like 4 or 5 years, right? Or KD when he retires like 4 or 5 years, or Curry, right? Even Curry has like a long longevity because he's a shooter.
Yeah.
But say they have a drop off in 4 or 5 years, right? Let's say Ty catches up with them. Well, in 4 or 5 years, those players get older, but all the young players we're seeing now are going to get better. So where's Zion in 4 or 5 years? Where's Luca in 4 or 5 years? Where's Trae Young? Luca's still only like what, 21, 22?
Luca is.
20? Like
I was thinking about this
22
the
or something
other
like that. I don't know what he is.
Luca has the highest like value in terms of like
Well,
as like an
yeah,
asset.
of course. That's not a hot take.
Nah,
He's
bro,
this good at his age, and he's still on his rookie deal. Think about that.
That is true.
He was a favorite for
Other Trae
MVP on his rookie year.
Is he like indefinitely better than Trae Young though? Now do we see
Yeah.
Trae differently after that?
Yeah, Trae Young is a lot better, but I still think Luca's unquestionably like I'd rather have Luca.
Yeah.
Trae Young,
Wait, who was the one that was high on Trae Young?
Nathan.
I still say Luka's better, but
Yeah.
I really like
Because
it.
think about
Yeah,
it, Trae Young is still looking for his first All NBA ballot, and Luca's looking for MVPs. Like that's just the difference.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. But yeah, it's hard to say that like Giannis is for sure walking to this place of the next best player in the world. But I do get what you're saying. Like he's gonna dominate the next like 5 to 10 years. Like, he's gonna be around. But anyways, to transition that, right? We know Giannis gonna dominate the next 4 or 5 years, but how about next year? Like, how do you feel about the Bucks heading to next season? Are they the second best team in the East going into next year?
A healthy
Yeah.
Nets team is still the best.
You have to give them the respect of saying second. That's true.
At least second.
Because what is this? Nets one? Are we giving Nets the #1 title?
Yeah, Nets.
It's hard to say because I think Kevin Durant is probably the best player in the league right now. Just like what we saw and everything. It's hard not to say he is.
He definitely,
Hold
definitely.
on, hold on. He ain't playing like he is for Team USA.
That's true, but no one gives a
let's not-
fuck
let's
about
not-
Team
let's
USA.
not-
He ain't
Yeah,
playing
that's
like he is.
Bro, literally, like, Curry said he was gonna play. He's like, nah. Bradley
No one-
Beal.
No one gives a fuck
No,
about
but-
Team USA, bro.
Yeah, like, no one cares.
No,
Like, they literally-
but while
they
you're
have, like-
wearing the jersey, you might
Bro,
as well-
JaVale McGee's playing, but no one cares.
Yeah, but I have another question for you. Just like an off-topic thing, right? It's like literally, I was listening to the Simmons podcast, the Team USA thing, and he was like, "Dude, watching Tatum next to Kevin Durant, I can't help but see the similarities." Does it kind of like irk you in a way that Tatum's not getting compared to KD when BI was supposed to be the next like second KD 2.0? If people don't even think that no more, but people are like, oh, like
People don't think that no more.
yeah, but like Tatum with his lanky dimensions, with the weird like 6'10", 6'11" frame, and wing scoring ability, they're like
How tall is BI? How tall is BI?
like 6'9", 6'10".
Oh,
No, I think Tatum grew.
longer-
I think they're both like 6'10". I think Tatum might be a little taller. Like 6'10", 6'9" range.
I think Tatum.
Bro, you're taking the words out of the fucking biggest Celtics homework there is. Bro.
I'm just saying. There's like all these KD. Even who was he on the bottom? I think it was Kevin Clark. Oh no, it was Kevin O'Connor. And Kevin O'Connor is like pretty unbiased, right? Like what's that dude? He's like a Magic fan or something.
I mean, I don't
No, he's
think-
not
I don't think
Celtics fan, though.
I
He
don't
is,
think
he
BI is
is.
taking a game
Clark-
off the
Evan
net.
Clark is the-
No, not Clark. No, KOC.
Yeah, he's Boston.
No, Kevin O'Connor,
Yeah, he is Boston.
the guy who does the Void.
Yeah, Boston, fool.
Yeah, he is Boston. He's
No,
Boston.
but
I
the
know-
thing
I
is-
know what they're talking about.
He's like
I
unbiased.
yeah, he's like
unbiased
super
Boston.
unbiased. I'm like, he's
Yeah,
never
yeah,
like
yeah,
his
yeah.
takes never like
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
He's like, yeah, I see some similarities in the game in terms of just like weird lanky forwards.
I
Hold
don't
on,
think
hold on.
BI
Hold
takes a
on.
game from the Nets.
That's true. You're right.
He doesn't have the opportunity to.
Doesn't is
What do you mean? Weren't they in the plans?
The motherfucker in the West, bro. So like, you know, they're winning the.
yeah, but like he has Zion, bro. Like
Yes, that's true. Like, who does Tatum have?
yeah, Tatum has what like Kemba.
The shell of Kemba.
Where the fuck is Kemba now?
Kemba got traded to what was it called?
Thunder,
For
right?
Horford. Yeah, for Horford.
Horford is back on the Celtics.
Yeah. That's the thing, bro. You're like, yeah, it's like Kemba's Kemba, bro. You just got traded for Al Horford. Nice one.
yeah, bro.
They had to give a pick. They had to give a pick, I think.
Yeah, they did.
Give a pick too.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
Bro, people weren't people saying what is it, Kemba to the Lakers?
Like 2 years. No, I heard Lillard to the Lakers. Even before
No,
now.
but let's
like
be
before.
realistic here. Lillard is not going to the.
No. I heard it
Hey,
before.
hold on. What?
If
said no?
if the Blazers take Kyle Kuzma as the main like trade asset from Lillard, bro, I'm gonna go fucking.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, I'm gonna get hired as a GM, bro. Like you can't be that bad.
All right, let's rein it back in a little bit. So we just talked about the Bucks and the Suns and where they feel like the future outlooks for them,
Yeah,
but they weren't the
yeah,
only
legacy.
teams.
Is that what we're going into?
I don't know. I was like, oh, do you want to go to that? They asked to go to that first, actually. Yeah, okay. So like, yeah, where does this leave the players? Right? We talk about the teams and where it leaves them, but let's talk about like players individually. So
Oh
the
yeah,
two,
Chris Paul's legacy, and then
the two big ones are Giannis and Chris Paul. But let's talk about the winner first, right? So Giannis wins his NBA title and the Finals MVP, and this is like kind of like the last two awards he kind of
Top
need to check
30.
off.
top 30.
Yeah, but this is kind of like the last two awards you need to check off his like list because he has Defensive Player of the Year, he has MVPs, multiple. He even has like NBA All-Star MVP if you count that. He has multiple time All NBA first teams. There's not much left for him to do except for win the NBA Finals and Finals MVP with it, which he just did. So yeah, where does this put him? So you say top 30s? That's like above Malone,
Top 30. Yeah,
above
above
Barkley, above everyone that doesn't have a
yeah.
ring.
Yeah, that above that class. He's in the winner bracket.
All right, so this is on the
But
same tier as like.
I put him over KG too.
I would have put him top 20 if like
Top 20.
I said I would have put him top 20 if he played if everyone was healthy this playoff and he still won.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's still kind of tough though. Top 20. That's like
Dude, if he beats a healthy Nets
think about it.
team,
Like
and then he beats,
KD's like
if he beats a healthy Lakers team, because the Lakers team, if we're healthy, we assume would have made it.
because top 20 you look at players like KD, like Curry is how like Tony like hanging around
Yeah.
there.
I mean,
Is
what
Kawhi? Is he better than
what is-
Kawhi?
what does Curry have that Giannis doesn't have?
Curry?
I mean, Giannis has a
Curry has 2 more rings.
Impact on the game. Impact
No,
on the
but-
game.
like
The MVP
Giannis-
cancel.
we're
2 more and 2 more rings is nothing,
Nah, bro, but he wasn't no finals MVP.
bro. 2 champion. He does have a Finals MVP.
No, he doesn't. Curry does not have.
Curry has
finals
0?
MVP. Zero.
Oh shit. Well, he still has 2. He has 3 rings, bro. Oh,
They gave it to Iguodala. Bro.
that's a robbery. But he has 3 rings, bro. 3
But
rings.
it doesn't matter if it's a robbery because that's what happened.
But he has 3 rings. That's 3 championships, fool.
That's fine, bro. Giannis wins another one. Okay. If Giannis wins another Finals MVP, you think he's past Curry?
Sure. If Giannis was in the Finals MVP, bro. What the fuck? Go ahead.
I don't know, but you wouldn't put.
You put him
rather-
above. Do you put him above Dirk?
Oh, we had this debate. We had this debate. We're not sure because I feel like Dirk's ring like means more.
No, that's what I'm saying. Dirk's rings means more, but Giannis has more accolades.
Like other stuff, yeah. I mean, they
Yeah.
both have one
Dirk
MVP.
does not
He's
know.
better defensively. I mean, at this point, no, because Dirk done it for longer, so he's dominated for a longer period of time. But of course, like Giannis is still young, so I'm not saying Giannis will. But like at this point in the career, if Giannis retired
No,
tomorrow,
yeah, we're comparing as
yeah. If Giannis like, I won my ring, I'm out, bro. I did everything I could for the league and just left.
yeah.
Then I don't think he goes above Dirk. But like, give it like 5 years, he probably will be.
Can I say, like, maybe this doesn't, like, factor into these rankings, but, like, Giannis just had, like, 2 of, like, the best finals moments ever. No?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about with the
Yeah,
block and then with the
block
dunk.
and with the oop, with the oop.
It reminded me of LeBron's block. Like as in like moment of that magnitude.
I swear to God, like, I know recency bias is a thing, right? But, like, those are, like, the 2, like, of, like, the last 10 years, right?
No, last 10 years.
2 of the top. Okay, last 10 years, talking about, like, Ray Allen.
Defensive.
I can think of 3 already higher, and they're all like kind of from the same like teams battling. but,
Ray
yeah.
Allen. Okay, I'll give
Ray,
you Ray
4.
Allen.
Ray Allen, LeBron's a block. Kyrie's shot.
Oh, Kyrie shot?
What? That was not.
Dude,
That's
that
like.
was shot
Dude,
around the
okay,
world.
yeah.
I think KD has a shot. Game 6, the one that he won. I kind of like it was like, oh yeah, this is the best player in the world.
No.
No, Katie's daggers over LeBron.
Yeah, the one over LeBron because it was kind of like, oh yeah, this guy's the best player in the world.
No, bro, but like game-winning blocks, bro.
Klay Thompson's every shot.
That one's- I think that's
in
better.
Game 6.
No, because you wait, no,
Game-winning block.
Giannis, you're like game-winning block. There's still like 40 seconds left, Nathan. so
No, that should clinch the game, bro.
did
Kyrie
KD's.
shot.
So did KD's. Kyrie came out at a crucial moment too, because Kyrie was at a moment where both teams were like going back and forth, and then they were like, ice cold, and then Kyrie
And
breaks
dude,
it with that 3, and it was kind of like,
this was
oh,
like this was like before we knew Kyrie was a drama queen. This was like when everyone still liked Kyrie type shit.
and remember this is like this moment, like it was 3 minutes in, no one's made a shot yet, everyone's holding their breath for who makes the next shot, because they
Dude,
feel like
that season, if you
whoever
think
makes
about
that
it,
shot is winning.
If you think about it, that 2015-2016 season is like that's like one of the best seasons, bro. That shit was.
Well, according to KD, that's not the best finals in the last recent memory. He says the 2017 one was the one that he won in Game 6.
Because the one he
Yeah, the one that he was in.
No, but like, dude, that season had everything, bro. It was dramatic, like
The
every
comeback
series.
story. LeBron
Yeah.
winning the chip for Cleveland.
Yeah,
It's all
3-1
that.
comeback, Western Conference Finals. They do a comeback finals, bro.
Yeah, it was a good
Kobe's
year. It was a good
last
year for
season.
basketball.
Kobe's last season.
Yeah, Kobe's last ride. Who won MVP that year? Oh, Curry's.
All right,
Curry
Curry.
did.
That was when Curry went off.
Yeah, that was a good year for 2K too. That was a good 2K year.
Dude, that 2K16 Curry does not
Yeah.
like Hall of Fame. It doesn't even matter, bro. Just,
Yeah,
he
that was a nasty 2K. Like that was a good one. But what were we talking about? Yeah, I mean besides that, we were talking
legacy.
or
Got it.
moments. I was gonna mention one more before we move on to like the fully legacy thing. Kawhi's doink, the doink.
Wait, we're not gonna talk about Chris Paul.
So
Finals moment?
I just wanted to say no, it's not finals moment. We're talking about like all time moments. Like it's just like
Oh.
playoff run, like that doink is like famous.
No, this
I mean-
means a lot more. The block
I
and the dunk
I,
means a lot more.
I hate to say it, but like Lillard's shit against OKC was pretty hot.
True. But he doesn't win the final. The fact that I would agree with you, Kawhi didn't win the finals. Kawhi won the finals because of that, though. And that's the moment that everyone remembers.
No, but like, cause the Lillard shot had like, there was like, 'cause NBA is all about narrative, bro, and like drama and shit. And that was like the Westbrook versus Lillard, and then Lillard waves him goodbye.
Yeah, alright. Back to Giannis, though. So you think like Giannis is like top like 20 something? Like, if you want to the final, does he like shoot to like top 10?
No,
No.
because top 10 people are all like multiple finals. Like,
I think it's like, is Shaq top 10?
Yeah.
yes,
Shaq has what, 3? 4?
No.
4?
Three.
3 with the Lakers and the one with
Yes.
the Heat. So
Oh, so 4.
4 rings, 3 finals MVP.
Okay.
yeah, you're talking about like Kobe and like Duncan type.
Yeah, he's not like Duncan has what 5 rings?
Can we like quickly name off 10 people who would for sure be better than Giannis if you want a second finals? So LeBron,
Yeah.
Jordan, Kareem, Magic,
Kobe,
Bird?
yeah.
Magic
Bird.
Bird.
Bird, yeah.
So that's
Bird,
5.
Magic, Kareem,
Kobe, Duncan,
Duncan, Shaq,
Hakeem,
Hakeem.
Hakeem and Shaq.
Shaq. That's already like 9, right? Isaiah
Yeah.
Thomas? No, because you had the accolades over him.
He's not that.
KD,
Well, Isaiah has 2.
KD and Curry.
KD, Curry, Dwayne Wade.
No, what?
Nah,
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
Dwayne Wade's ring was way
Isn't
harder.
Dwayne Wade like the second best shooting guard of all time? Or third,
No,
third,
third.
the third best shooting guard of all time?
I think he's third.
How many rings does he have? He has 3. It's hard not to say he has 3.
3 rings, 1 Finals MVP.
Dwayne Wade's
Curry.
not top 10 of all time, bro.
I'm not saying he's top 10. I'm saying you're saying who's gonna be better than Giannis if he still wins another ring.
Oh, if you're like Wilt, Bill Russell, like the older guys.
I think if Giannis wins another ring, he goes like top 20. Like
Bill
late,
Russell has like 12 rings, so
19,
he's probably in there somewhere. You know,
Yeah, Bill Russell. I mean,
Yeah,
Bill Russell's such a hard player to judge, bro.
Sure.
But yeah, so that's enough about Giannis, I guess. How about Chris Paul? So Chris Paul finally does get his like long-awaited ring, the ring he's been waiting for like literally like his whole entire career. But and I don't think he's got another shot at him.
Trash can. Yep, he's
Trash can, bro. What? What is this for
Right.
Chris Paul? I think still making it to the finals is still like does a lot for his career, because you know he's
Yeah,
always like
but-
can't get past the second round type guy, but now he's made it to the finals, and you know like
the
stuff
one
happens,
final
but
he made
still,
it to, he fucking played like dead teams, bro.
still made it there, bro.
What You want to talk Suns? You want to talk the Suns run? Because, like, you know.
We
Yeah,
can.
the Suns' run might be one of the easiest.
Well,
in,
people took that length.
The biggest cakewalk to the finals ever, no?
that was one of the easiest cakewalks.
Yeah, but he still made it. He still has the finals under
The
his
first
belt.
healthy team they played, they lost to.
Like in the last 20 years, what run is easier than this one?
A lot of the Cleveland ones, a lot of the Eastern ones, the ones.
but those ones were because LeBron was too good. It looks easy. That wasn't really like the team were trash.
No, remember that one year when the Atlanta Hawks were the best team?
Yeah, the Atlanta, like Toronto,
can't-
like Indiana year.
But like you can't blame LeBron for being too good though. It's like
Well, we didn't. We're not. We're just saying his competition wasn't that good.
no, but what I'm saying is his composition. It wasn't as bad as everyone says. He just
No,
made
no,
it look.
no.
That
Looking at it objectively now, the team with Paul George, Roy Hibbert as the team best players at the time probably wasn't great as like the second best team in the East.
They pushed him to 7th.
Yeah, I still think
Yeah,
they're that
but-
great. The Heat were weird too.
No, but that was like new. That was a new team too.
That's what we're saying. Exactly. That Pacers team wasn't great. What else? Like the Atlanta team.
Yeah,
Come
but-
on. Come on. The team.
What Western? Tell me an easier Western Conference Finals opponent than fucking Kawhi-less Clippers. Where the second best? No, dude, Terrence Mann was their best player for a while, bro.
Well, it's because at that point in the series, it just got gassed out. Like Paul George got gassed
Hold
out.
on. That's DK. You think that's better than when Golden State played Portland?
Portland.
Last year?
You think?
Or no, last year. The year
Remember?
they lost to Toronto.
No,
Wait,
the
who did the Warriors
the
play
year-
that season? No, they
year
played the
Portland-
Rockets that season.
No, the year that Portland made it to the.
No,
to
but
the
we're talking
finals.
about final. We're talking about finals run. We're not
Yeah.
talking about Western Conference Finals run.
The year that Portland made it to the Western Conference Finals, right? Golden State played
Yeah.
them. So, is that Portland team better or worse than the Clippers team that the Suns have to play?
Better.
No, McCollum was hurt too, if you remember. It was really Dame.
No, but he still played.
Dude, but then like that team wasn't that good, bro.
Yeah. That team was ass.
Dame is better than Paul George. Done.
Low key, no, Reggie Jackson played really well down the stretch.
Dude,
Yeah.
Reggie Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like a max player, and then that's better than whatever Portland had. 100%.
Dude, whoever's gonna overpay Reggie Jackson this season is gonna be a
Dude,
fat L.
do you not remember how
It's gonna be
ass
fat. I already see it.
that Portland team was so ass, bro? I remember that season.
Yeah,
The one that when they beat who they beat
They beat
before?
OKC and then they beat
The Nuggets.
7.
Yeah.
Dude, no, but do not tell me Dame carried them through the Nuggets series. That was CJ McCollum.
Well, McCollum got hurt.
No, but dude, McCollum carried them through the Nuggets. Dame did not do shit that second round.
Yeah, well, that doesn't change the fact that they still suck as a team. What is your point? Like, we're not saying Dillard's the GOAT.
No, but then you can't say like that Warriors run wasn't as easy as this one because they played the Rockets in the second round without KD, and they still beat.
Well,
They
that's
still
true.
beat a fully healthy Rockets. That's better than the Clippers for sure. Don't even argue that.
But we're just saying, there's not easy Western Conference Finals teams, but still.
But where did the Suns go from here? Did you like run it back or like?
Well, they have to
Okay.
run it back.
Wait, we're talking about Portland. Let's talk about Chris Paul's legacy. That we started with.
Okay.
Let's finish up there. All right, so Chris Paul, right? What is his
Already.
Is he like one of the best players without a ring now? Does this put him on like the upper echelon? Is he like
No,
there with
he's-
Malone,
Yeah.
Stockton?
No, but he
Yeah,
still
most
don't have
definitely.
no MVP. He still don't have no MVP.
Yeah, but he's done so much for the
I think-
game. He's been the best point guard in the league for like so
he's
long.
still below Karl Malone and like Charles Barkley and like Russell Westbrook.
I mean, look.
Russell Westbrook, get the fuck out of here, bro. Try to sneak that in there, whatever, bro. Malone I give you because he has the stats, but yeah,
And Barkley. What do you mean?
sure. Barkley has the MVP, but Barkley also dominated for longer too.
Look, Paul's
Still.
legacy got better during these playoffs, right?
Yeah,
He just didn't win the ring,
Yeah.
right? Because
I think not winning the ring hurts him more than him making it to the finals.
no, stop it. What the fuck?
No.
Stop
This was
it.
easy.
No,
This was
stop it.
easy.
What the fuck are you
Dude,
talking about? So you think it's
Bro.
better if he lost in the Western Conference Finals?
No. I'm saying getting to the finals and losing hurts him more
Then what?
him.
Than him winning the finals?
than him-
Sure.
No, than him making it there.
That's what I'm saying. It's better if he lost the Western Conference Finals. Is that what you're
It's
saying?
not better if he's lost. I'm saying if he made it there, he better as hell have won.
No, that doesn't make sense. What's the other? What is it better than? What is it worse than? What is it worse than, TK?
Dude, I just fucking hate Chris Paul. But leave me
What
alone.
the fuck? He went, bro. Losing is way worse than if you just won it, bro. No shit. What the fuck? That's probably one of the
Don't
worst.
worry about it.
What an ice cold take, bro. It's just like, yeah. Sure. But anyways. So we have him like 40th, right? Like, it's hard to get an exact number because he's obviously like, but
Yeah,
is he better than Stockton?
Whoa.
30. I say from 30 to 40. That's where I'll go.
But then let's say if he did win the ring, right? Let's say they cleaned up, they won Game 5.
We
And
did
everything else.
it. No, we don't
Still
need to
30,
say that.
still-
If we're doing hypotheticals, like what if Giannis wins the second NBA Finals? We can do one surely if Chris Paul won 2 more basketball games.
Okay, 30 to 35. Same.
30 to 35. What the fuck?
Nah, 25. Right?
Yeah, it's probably in 25 range.
20. Nah, Brigade's a fucking triple.
Well, do you have an
30,
exact
bro.
number? You can like right now, like 25 players that would be better
No,
than Chris Paul, right?
if Chris Paul won a ring, bro, like, where do you rank this ring? Like, it's not better than any other rings.
We still has a ring, so it's still better than Barkley and Malone.
Oh,
And all those motherfuckers not a ring.
Yeah, he'll be 30 to 35.
Okay, then who's higher than him? Can you name 25 players? I don't think you name 25, bro.
No,
Like,
no,
he's
no.
not-
We're
he's
not
not-
wasting time on this shit, bro.
No, we're not naming them. Like,
All right.
Where do you put Dwayne Wade? Where do you put Dwayne Wade?
Higher than Chris Paul with the ring?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying where do you put Dwayne Wade?
Like top 20?
No, I said that.
I think he's 20. Yeah, Dwayne Wade is top 25. So Chris Paul is.
I don't
if
think
he
so.
wins the ring, is
It's,
not top
the only
25.
way we can ever do this is if we actually like list out the names. But anyways,
No, we don't need to. You guys are just.
that's what I'm saying. We're not gonna do it, so we're just gonna move on from the conversation.
You're just overrating Chris Paul, bro. He's
So what
top
were we
30.
talking about before I moved it back to Chris Paul? Well, let's talk about
What
what this
about
does. Oh yeah,
where
we
did
talk about
the Suns
Booker.
go for it? Where did the Suns go?
No, we already talked about where the Suns go from here. But
No, we were going to, and then you stopped us.
no, I thought we talked about it
Run
already.
back.
Whatever. Let's talk about
Yeah, whatever.
let's talk about Booker though.
Chris Paul? Wait. Stay on Chris Paul. Do you give him that like massive contract that he's due this year?
I don't want to because it's like I just realized I can't win a.
Really? After going to the finals, you're just gonna do him dirty
Well,
and not resign?
Well, it depends.
Okay,
It depends.
It'll look
What does
bad
that say?
and
What does
stupid
that
at the
say?
same
No.
time.
The thing is,
Chris Paul is not getting no max contract, bro. If he does, he's finessing his way into it.
no, he is. It just depends from who.
No.
No,
you
but
gonna-
like I'm saying,
How are you gonna make the
I'm saying-
finals and not pay your best player?
bro. Yeah, and then guess what? After next season, his legs are done, bro.
The thing is, I think you do because what's the alternative?
No, the alternative
Ball?
is you don't. No, the alternative you don't lock out your salary for the next 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
The alternative.
Who's playing point guard? Can't pay.
yeah. Wait.
Yes, that's fine. You have money to spend on.
No,
other shit.
TK. The thing is,
Do not give Chris Paul the max. That's
no.
fucking stupid.
You've already built a winning culture in your team now, right? Everyone has experience winning. Now they're winners.
Yeah, so don't fuck it up. by
Exactly.
giving
No,
Chris
you
Paul the
fuck it up by not giving Chris Paul the max. Cameron Payne's your starting point guard next year, and then you suck.
I'm not saying next year. But I'm saying like, wait, is Chris Paul done after this? Like his deal done after this season?
No, he has an option. Team up, something like that.
And he's gonna take that option. So after he takes that option, done. Don't
What if he
sign
doesn't
him
take the
again.
option? Ask for the max. And ask
Well,
for the max.
then they're fucked, bro. Because if he takes the option and they don't go anywhere next season, fine, let him go. But if he declines it and he asks for a max, still let him go. Cause fuck that.
I think even if Chris Paul was a free agent this year, then he asked for the max. I think you get it because you build a culture of winning, and then Chris Paul at the worst case scenario will at least help Booker and Aiden
No, but
progress
what
even more.
I'm saying he'll
So-
probably get it. But whoever giving him to him is dumb as fuck.
Think about it. The reason why
No.
Booker and Aiden took this leap this year, a lot of it has to do with Chris
Bro.
Paul. A ton.
If Chris Paul gets the max,
Same thing with
after
Bridges
this season-
too.
If
Okay,
Chris Paul
good.
gets the max after this season, worst contract in the league next 4 years.
He has a player options, right? So what if he declines the option and says, "Pay me $40 million for the next 3 years"? You take that?
Yeah,
$40 million per year.
for the next 3 years, that's
Yeah.
better than locking up for 5 years.
That's true. Yeah, I'd rather have as short of a deal as possible.
I'd
But,
rather
hey,
that than giving him the max.
If
for
he's
5
if he
years,
if he's the point guard with the worst contract, fuck it, bro. In 3 years, you trade for Westbrook because apparently that's just what you do with Westbrook, bro. You just trade him for the worst
Yeah.
contracts in the league, and then
No,
until
but Westbrook,
the team realizes
no, but Westbrook's done after 2 more years. He has next year and then player option.
he's gonna take that. He's gonna,
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is, there's not gonna be no bad contract if Chris Paul signs the max. Then Chris Paul is the bad contract. There's not
this
gonna be
is
no
what happens,
Westbrook
bro. You
trade.
just get traded for Westbrook, bro. If it's
After
if it's
Westbrook takes that option, bro, he ain't get no max.
if it's
bro.
the worst
Fucking
contract in the
what?
league, you just trade it for Westbrook, bro. It's just how it works.
Nah, bro, you can't call Westbrook the worst contract in the league when John Wall literally.
No, that's what I'm saying, bro. Westbrook gets traded for the worst contract.
Worst contract.
Whoever it was, Chris Paul, worst contract in the NBA. Westbrook gets traded for it.
No, but
Oh,
it's
John
not
Wall,
gonna
worst
be-
contract in the NBA. Gets
There's not
traded
gonna be
for
a
it.
contract-
It just happens,
That's
bro.
gonna be 2 years. It's not
It
gonna
just
be a second.
happens. It just happens. That's what happens. That's what
But
just
then
Westbrook
Chris Paul
does.
got traded for Westbrook, though. So then what does that say about Chris Paul?
Yeah, it's just what happens, dog.
You forgot Chris Paul and Westbrook got traded for each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so they all have bad contracts.
No,
Yeah,
I,
okay.
yeah, at the time, Chris Paul's contract was seen as the worst contract in the league,
Dude,
so Westbrook
you know
got
what?
traded for it. And then-
Westbrook's going to the Lakers, bro.
Why do I want him? Not anytime
No,
soon.
you don't want
Not
him.
anytime ever. Not anytime
You
ever.
need him. You'd rather have Westbrook or Kemba.
Why those are two
Yeah.
options? Yeah, why are
Yeah,
they two
sure.
options?
Because
I'd rather have Dennis Schroeder than both of them.
Honestly, that's
Okay,
not a
now
bad
you're
take.
tripping.
That's not a bad take.
That's a terrible thing.
That's not a bad take.
Schroeder
How
had a
bad
couple
was
of
Dennis
games.
Schroeder? How bad
No.
was Dennis Schroeder? It was
Okay.
dog shit.
Okay,
Tell me
okay,
Westbrook
okay.
scoring 0 points? Zero.
Okay, I'd rather the dude in his prime than the dude on the decline.
Yeah, but LeBron not gonna be in his prime when Dennis Schroeder's in his prime.
Dennis Schroeder is in his prime.
This is what his prime is.
No, bro. Dennis Schroeder in his prime is not better than Westbrook now. Let's calm the fuck down.
Whatever. So
So whatever.
whatever.
I think Bradley Beal goes to the Heat, and then
For
Westbrook goes to the
what?
Lakers.
Why are you just making shit up? For what? How does he get to the Lakers? To AD?
Make-
You like
No. Yeah, you are. They're giving Kuz, Warren Tucker,
You have to make the contracts work.
KCP. KCP, throw in some picks and done.
What a terrible, like, what is such a brittle team? It's AD, Westbrook, and LeBron and no depth. And then if
That's
one of them
fine,
gets injured, it's
that's fine.
over.
That's the point. You bring him there because he doesn't get injured.
And then you just want LeBron, I mean, you just want Westbrook to play off LeBron? Like, how's that going to work?
LeBron, that's can I just say Westbrook is the
It's-
worst point guard for us.
Yeah, like, how's that going to
Yeah.
work? Spacing is
I know,
terrible.
but this
This
is
is-
not about you. This is not about you. This is about my play.
Oh my god. Anyway, let's talk about Booker. How do you rate his series?
I mean, it's fine. It was like,
See,
oh, if you give me letters, I was getting numbers. But letter rise, yeah, I think a C plus. He had a couple good games. I mean, he still dropped like 30 a game.
I
so
think he was.
it's hard to give him
compromised
lower than a
after-
B.
I think he was compromised once in the Western Conference Finals when Beverly like fucking whacked him.
I
He
guess.
wasn't the same. He wasn't the same since, bro, because he was really good before.
I mean,
Yeah.
still, he had a good game where he dropped like.
No,
30
yeah,
something.
he did, but I'm saying like there was a significant drop off after that.
Oh, yeah,
he
the thing
was.
is just being tired too. But the thing is, like, if he makes that shot in game 5, right? If he doesn't get like, if he sees Drew Holiday for some reason, like, just like, you know, the narrative changes.
Bro, he fouled the shit out of Drew. Was that game 5? Was that game? Was
That was
that
game
game 4?
4. That was
I
four.
remember
when they
It was one of the games. Where dude, he
Remember we
hacked
played
him.
with 8 fouls. First player played with 8 fouls in the fucking game, bro.
Anyways, it's hard to say like what this finals run does for Booker all time because it's a finals run. He's still very young.
not all time. We're
But
talking about Booker right now.
yeah, that's what I was transitioning to. But like, what does this do for him currently? Like, in terms of like the standing in the league. So, TK, you want to argue that he's upper echelon?
Right.
He's on the
No,
tier
nah, because we define different.
upper echelon. What we have has been the consistency in terms of this
I'd say
podcast.
20 to 25. 20 to 25.
That's definitely not upper
Okay, so
echelon.
we're on the same page now.
Yeah.
So earlier
Yeah, you were not. You was capping.
Well,
But,
I was a little off.
but anyways, the term upper echelon, if you guys don't know, for this in terms of like this, what we on our show, right? We define it as like the elite tier. Everyone defines it differently. The top tier, the tier 1 players, right? Elite player, the superstars is basically the players that kind of like distinctly above the rest of the league, and that's like your LeBrons, Kevin Durant's, Kawhi Leonard's, Giannis, Jokic, Luka, Harden, Embiid. Am I missing anybody? Curry.
I've been saying
yeah.
Curry.
Curry, is that it? It's always been the 9, the consistent 9. And after
Yeah.
this series run, has anyone broken into it? Because we kind of asked this question after every single finals. We asked it for
Wait,
Butler
did you
last
say
year.
Jokic? Did you say
Oh.
Jokic?
AD, I forgot about AD. AD.
AD is not in there. We've been over this.
Whoa, so disrespectful.
Yeah,
We're not
get out.
arguing this out.
Bro gets injured for one playoff run, and now he's just like trash.
Dude, you talk like this is the first time he's been injured, bro. Like, stop.
But he's still an elite 2-way player.
Don't mean anything. I haven't
Dude.
watched it myself.
When healthy, is probably the best pure defender in the league. Like both ways, like perimeter, interior, everything, shot blocking, rim protecting. As a whole
No,
package,
Giannis better.
Davis is still probably the best whole package.
Giannis better.
Probably the only player in the league that can guard Giannis one-on-one.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a good point.
Joel Embiid could play guard.
No, not one-on-one.
No, around the perimeter, Embiid's gonna be on skates,
No,
bro.
no.
Davis is a way better perimeter defender than Embiid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not arguing that, but I'm saying, can Joel Embiid match Giannis?
I don't think so. Not
Yeah,
foot speed.
guard him, not
Bro,
match him.
after we saw what he did this season, you don't think he's in?
Yeah,
getting
but
there?
that was all like rim protecting and like dominating people on the block. That wasn't really like, oh, I'm gonna go guard this guy and take him away.
Wait. There was a point we were arguing right before. What was it?
AD being upper echelon.
No, was it? No, I asked
Devin
if
Booker?
you put Jokic in there.
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
What the, bro just won MVP. Yeah, what the fuck?
Bro, just because you win MVP don't mean you're up there.
Yeah, you're right. TK, you're right. Because Westbrook.
Yeah, because I've seen you guys argue against Westbrook. So that's
But-
what I'm saying.
The way you
You
watch
can't just use because he won MVP.
Jokic was like the best player in the league for like long stretches of time.
Yeah, but that was more injured.
Well, still, but it doesn't change the fact that he was. Again, he's not
Oh,
top
yeah,
9
yeah.
player.
No,
He's
no,
just on the team. That team.
Yeah. I'm saying he's in there, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. So last year we're debating
You
whether or
can't, you
not
can't use him winning MVP as the reason.
it helps, but then what's it called? So after like last year's finals, we were debating whether or not Butler deserved him there, and we still got really close. Like he was like knocking on the door.
I said his closest season was the Philly season. That's what I.
Really, last year we were like legitimately like you thought he was in there.
Dude, we were
No.
talking about, it's on record, but we're like, dude, he's like on top already.
Yeah, and then guess what happened this season?
Well,
Bunch
yeah,
of shitters.
that doesn't play into the fact. That has nothing to do with what the
A
fuck.
bunch of shitters.
That's
it
like
was a
TK's
fluke.
go-to, bro. Like he won't be talking about like, yeah, at that point in the season we thought this. They'd be like, no, but afterwards this happened. I'm like, no.
No,
At that point of the
hindsight
season.
Hindsight is 2020. Alright, and the Heat are fucking garbage. This is not no
Oh,
way
God.
around it.
But anyways, so last year we are talking about whether Butler was gonna make it. So that brings us to this point. Is there anyone that is like, coming closest upper echelon tier at this point in the league?
I mean, Paul George is top
No.
10 to 15. 10 to 15.
No, upper echelon, Paul George.
No, I said 10 to 15. Calm your titties, bro.
So he's on like the same
That is
tier
high.
as like
I think
Tatum and I
Yeah.
guess Bradley Beal
Paul
and I
George is in
guess
that tier too. Paul George is in that tier too.
and who else is on
Yeah.
that tier? Like
I mean,
is
Paul
Booker
George
on that
is-
tier?
Yeah.
Throughout this
Oh.
playoff, other than like Giannis and like stuff, Paul George's stature has been up more because he actually won a few games without Kawhi.
Oh, but he still has
Sure,
some of those
but-
games. He still has some. He still
No, yeah,
has
I'm
some
not-
of those games. Though.
But
He
like
still had some of those games.
Yeah,
no,
Paul-
yeah, but like before this season, we were like, oh, Paul George, like, dude, we were like so down on Paul George last season, bro. We
That's
were like
true.
really down.
We probably just corrected ourselves.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it should have been.
so that's what I'm saying. His stature went to what it's supposed to be, which is
Yeah,
10 to 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like yeah, so that tier you have like Tatum's in there probably.
Like, bro, we were saying Jamal Murray was better than Paul George last season.
Wow, we said that?
Yeah, no, we 100% did. I know one of you motherfuckers did.
Yeah,
No, I know you guys are way more down on Paul George than me.
No, bro.
Heading into the because I know I'd be like, oh, I think the Clippers can make a Western Conference Final run. And he's like, what playoff P? I was like,
no,
okay.
I picked
Hold
the
on.
Clippers, bro. I picked the Clippers to win.
I did
bro.
too.
You can't say that on me. You say that about Nathan, but not me. But I picked the Clippers.
Hold on. We just not gonna act like when I said those things I said that Jamal Murray didn't have an amazing playoff.
No.
Yeah.
That's-
So like
that was
with
the thing.
context
That was
is correct.
recency bias.
No, it's context
I
is
was
correct,
recency
and then
bias.
you have more information, so then your answer kind of changes, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What I'm
That's
saying is
exactly
that's
my take with Trey
bias.
Young. That's exactly my take with Trey Young. Because at the time, I'm not wrong.
Oh my god.
Because at the time of the Trey Young take, I wasn't wrong. Me and TK were not wrong. You were
you're
wrong.
like, no. You're like no. Because okay, it wasn't even just at the time, right? You,
Oh, wait.
couldn't
Are we,
see
oh,
it.
Trey Young? Yeah,
You
no,
couldn't-
I was not wrong, bro.
You couldn't project it. You couldn't even project it. You can't even see a future in which Trey Young is that guy. So like, you were wrong, bro.
No, we didn't say that. You said, oh, could you see this guy we could make winning a finals in the future? I don't know. I don't know if he could win the finals as the best player. Do you still say that after this year? Is that like 100% true?
No.
Look what it's taking to win.
I agree with Matthew. I agree
No,
with
think about it.
I'm more confident in that.
By the way,
man.
Nathan, just real quick, Daniel calls you cute in the chat. But anyways, let's think about this. Chris Paul, great player, right? We're saying top 30 all time, to 30 to 40 range, right? Never won a final as the best player. It's pretty fucking hard. Look what it took for Giannis to go. Giannis to go bananas and win in a weird year, right? To win the NBA Finals. KD still debatably hasn't done it. It took him like joining Curry to do it, and he went and joined the Nets and still can't do it. To win a Finals as the best player takes a lot. So me saying that, I don't know. Until you win the Finals, I'm not proven wrong.
Yeah, that's what I said. I agree with Matthew on this. But you know who was wrong about Ben Simmons?
Sure, you can say that's a bad take. I still think there's still hope for it. I'm not out of the bandwagon.
Marvin,
Let's go wash out Ben Simmons.
get him out. Get him
Yeah,
out.
I still think he's a good player. Like he's valuable to have for your team. I don't think you should trade him for like a second round pick.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't think he's like a bad
You're not
player.
winning with him. You're not winning with him as your second best player.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens when he gets traded to
No,
teams.
there is
someone
no
else.
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see when he gets so because we need to see with the team with the right fit, right? Because
Where
it's always
Where
been
does he rank now? Where does he rank now in the league?
probably like 30 to 40 range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
down bad, bro.
That's a down pat. He's like somewhere
That's
around
down bad
Middleton
for
and Drew
Simmons.
Holiday are. But then,
No, Middleton's like top 30.
isn't that just where I said
Middleton's
where that's where? Okay, anyways.
No, like 25 to 30.
But we've always
Ben
said
Simmons is in the dumpster.
for his whole the dumpster is stretching, but for his whole career, we're like Simmons and the Sixers don't fit. Like it just doesn't make sense, and they try to force it, like force these two puzzle pieces together. It just doesn't work. When you give them a team with better spacing, like hopefully the Timberwolves, where you have a center who can stretch out the floor, plays a lot better.
Dude, what are you giving? What are you giving for Ben Simmons? Please explain.
I don't know, Russell and first round picks.
Wait, Matt, but why is it always the surroundings with Simmons and never him? Like, let's be honest here. He's been in the league for 5 years. The guy hasn't improved.
I've heard a lot of it's Westbrook.
Where's he
I've
gone
heard a lot
better
of
at,
it's
bro?
Westbrook and not the team.
Look, let's say how it is. He's not a hard worker. Because if he was, you wouldn't be this fucking trash.
I wouldn't
that's
say
true
hard
too.
worker. I'd say more like
He's not a hard
extremely
worker. He is not
No,
a hard worker.
I think he's just passive. He's really passive. That
No way. Okay, so we've been known his weakness since his first year. And guess what? That shit's still his weakness, bro. That dude don't work hard, bro. That dude don't care about basketball, bro.
Yeah, but now with the hate coming this way, it might be better. Is Daniel asks, is Giannis officially better than KD? Daniel, there's no way that's even a thing. Because first off, KD has 2 rings. He's like legitimately the better player
wait,
right now.
is this Daniel dude the one that was agreeing with me about Westbrook?
No, that's Card. Daniel's the one from Fountain Valley.
They went to school with us, bro.
There's like fucking 10 Daniels, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, but anyways, this one, what's it called? There's always better than KD right now, at least in my opinion.
Nah, he's not better.
Accolades, though.
Sure, I mean, he has one more MVP than him in the Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, KD has one more finals in.
And I'm the Finals MVP with it, I guess.
Oh, wow.
But then-
I don't think so.
No.
Because if they're like even, right?
Well,
First thing you
you're
want to
missing KD's 4 scoring type. KD
Yeah,
has
and
athletes too.
there's also like a thing where like, KD has been like the second best player in the league for like so long, and having that kind of like domination or like
Dude, for like
dominating
past
for like
decade.
years. Yeah, for like years. That's why like LeBron, no one will ever dethrone him as like whatever his like place in terms of this century, because he dominated. Even if he doesn't have as many like LeBron doesn't have a Defensive Player of the Year or anything, right? So like let's say like Giannis wins another MVP, and blah blah blah. You say, oh, accolade wise it might even, but Giannis has. LeBron has this thing where he was oh, by the way, Cards in chat. KD's still the best player in the league. Card, yep, I think so.
When did Giannis started being considered like elite? Because I know he like first 3-4 years he was
Like the
pretty-
year before his MVP year.
Shit, bro.
I think the year before that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, rookie season 7 points, then 13, 17, 23, and then
The domination.
27. Yeah.
But what were we talking about? We're drifting a lot. So we're just going. We were like reworking our takes and shit.
I remember Paul George. That's what I thought.
Anyways, yeah. Let's rewind to time. Let's look at some of the other people's legacies. I mean, for the Clippers, this looks like oh damn, this is bad, bro. Like this is fucking
Oh yeah.
tough.
So what does Kawhi do now?
Yeah, so let's look at the Clippers. Like, what did they do? I don't know. I think they just run it. Like he just runs it back with the Clippers because I don't know where else he goes.
Hold on. Would you re-sign him?
As the Clippers, fuck yeah. Because what else are you gonna get?
I mean, as the Clippers, it's whether he wants to stay
Yeah,
or
what's
not.
your residual? You know, what's the backup? You know, like what's better out there?
Bro, you cannot
I
tell
don't
me
know.
you cannot tell me you're giving Chris Paul the max and then be like, huh, do I re-sign Kawhi Leonard?
Yeah, what the fuck are you
no,
talking
bro.
about?
I don't know, bro. First of all, I called this early season that he would deteriorate, and guess what?
Okay.
Well, did you call AD did you call AD deteriorating too?
No.
We actually caught that. We're like, dude, I don't know if AD was a hold up. You're like, no. And we're like, okay, yeah, we did call that.
We were like,
So Nathan, we called AD deteriorating. Should the Lakers bring him back? Should the Lakers bring him back?
We have no choice to bring him back, no?
Huh?
We have no choice.
That's what the Clippers. They got no choice too. You trade
No,
him.
yeah, no,
Kawhi's a free agent. Kawhi's a free agent. So, like,
No, that's what I'm saying. The question is whether Kawhi wants to stay. It's not whether the Clippers want
I
him
don't
or not.
know, bro. The dude is already like chronically like his knees are like worse
Bro,
than mine.
they
right?
gave Paul
These are worse
George
than
the
mine.
max. They gave Paul George the max. They're giving Kawhi anything he wants, bro.
He's coming off the ACL, but I don't know if he's gonna retire. He might retire next year.
He's not gonna retire next year, bro.
KD came off fucking
Matt,
Achilles and
Matt,
he's big chill.
Matt, can you say that with certainty that he's not gonna retire?
Well, it doesn't matter if he
Kawhi
retires. They write up the contract, don't they?
Leonard, man.
They don't sit on your thing. They still pay you the money, but like, in terms of your cap,
Can you say
he's not
with
gonna affect the
certainty
cap.
that- Can you say with certainty that AD is gonna be healthy?
Yeah.
No.
Kawhi retiring is not gonna affect the Caps. Even if he signs the max, it's just gonna be like ran off and just have the space open up.
But still, bro.
Nah, Nathan's high, bro.
Yeah.
Nathan's
What?
fucking
What's the
shit.
alternative, Nathan? You signed Julius Randle to the max?
You giving
Yeah, yeah.
Reggie Jackson the max? Like, bro, what?
Look, I still do it, right? But like, I'd be worried.
So
No, wouldn't be worried?
they wrote this up into
You
this
have no
hole.
choice. They have
Yeah.
no choice.
Yeah, sure, I'd be worried, but I'd be worried with anybody really. And you just have Kawhi Leonard. You try to run them with the best players you possibly can.
Kawhi
Build
was
the
even
team.
like extra
Bro,
worried.
they
Bro, 'cause
they traded their future, bro, to OKC, bro. There's no choice but to sign him. It's an L if he leaves. That's the point.
Okay, let me. If the Clippers broached you with the idea of a Kawhi for Anthony Davis trade, who says no?
we do.
But like,
No, you guys say yes.
they both have
No, what?
they both have the injury issues. But you know, if you have Kawhi and LeBron, it's raps for the league.
Hold on. We gonna act like Kawhi is like not like injuries like not more serious than AD.
Because he's done it for longer, but AD is younger, so it's like AD is where Kawhi was like 3-4 years ago. So they're on the same
No, but
path,
then-
they're on the same
But
trajectory.
he's coming off an ACL, right? And AD's coming off like a sprained groin.
Yeah,
I
but he's
don't
had this
think AD
strain.
ever-
He's had
Yeah,
strange
but-
shit on his entire career.
Like, there's
AD's
levels
never
to
doing
this.
anything Kawhi has already done. So
There's levels
There we
to this
go.
shit, bro.
yeah,
But-
there's levels to this.
I don't care about the past. I care about right now, bro. Like, I'm not sure if he's gonna be better than AD.
But if you get Kawhi, it's raps for the league. Kawhi and LeBron?
It's not,
Like,
no.
What do you
Not-
mean?
they don't really again, Matt, coming back to my theory, they don't really complement each other that well. Because they play the same position.
That's true.
Bro,
but I think
we're
it's
not-
raps for
we're
the
not-
league. I think it's just like damn, just like when they
No, dude, Matthew's only agreeing with you because then that fucks with his argument of like, you can't win with the same player type shit, bro. Fuck out of here.
no, I think Kawhi and LeBron will work.
They don't
Yeah.
they really were. They both need the ball.
Nah.
Maybe,
So
but
80 doesn't need the ball?
AD doesn't need the ball. He doesn't need to pound the ball every possession.
Kawhi doesn't pound the ball either.
no, Kawhi does.
Kawhi's only
does,
doing
bro.
that.
Kawhi is
only
best
doing
scoring in isolation.
No, yeah, but Kawhi's only doing that because
No, he likes.
point guard.
No, he likes to be an
He's the
ISO scorer. He likes to be an ISO scorer. Like
No,
that's.
but,
I
but
agree
he-
with Nathan on that point.
in that Clippers system, bro, who's running the offense? There is no offense.
The only thing is
It's
this.
Kawhi ISO, Paul George ISO, and then I guess Reggie Jackson ISO.
The real reason why the Lakers say no is because they traded away Anthony Davis, their front line, or like their back line, I guess. However you want to look at it,
I
The
think
front court
if they trade,
is
I think
complete
yeah,
like
they trade
shit.
AD. Their defense is so much worse.
Well, I don't know if it's so much work because Kawhi doesn't allow for you defensively, but like in
no,
terms of
but
like rim
Kawhi's more
protection,
like
and then
Kawhi's like locking down one player. AD's like potential to like stop like the team. If that makes any sense?
yeah. Anyway, they're talking a lot about in circles. I'm really like getting us nowhere. A lot of topics that we've actually already revisited in the past. So let's look at some other teams and where this affects them legacy-wise. Jokic. Well, let's look at the other final teams. So let's look at the Nets actually. Let's look at the Nets first, right? I mean, it was a bummer loss, and if they're really an inch away from probably winning the
I mean,
NBA Finals.
Nets is just running it back, bro. There's really nothing else to it.
Yeah, that's why they're an inch away from winning the current NBA Finals, and it was like a really great game in the series. But it's like, yeah, what do you do? You just have next year. It's kind of like how I look at it if I was a Nets fan.
Yeah, Nets is just a health issue.
Yeah. Are they the favorites
Lakers is
getting into next year?
Not just yeah. After what KD showed us, and then if you throw a healthy Harden and Kyrie in there, it's like, how can you really stop that?
Yeah, that's true. The thing is, it's like, so with AD and Kawhi, right, his players are perpetually injured, and Kyrie, you can argue is the same. But like Harden is kind of like, well, this is the first like playoffs where he was kind of like out. You know what I mean? Where he
Yeah,
like couldn't play. For his whole career, is this like his first one where he was like, oh yeah, like
Yeah,
Harden was a liability.
Harden's been Iron Man, bro.
Yeah,
now
so it was
he's-
kind of weird to not see him at least be like, well, he played, but then like to at least
No,
be like
but
halfway effective. but-
He rushed back.
yeah, he rushed for the final.
That looked like early season Harden.
Yeah,
No, early
It
season
did.
Harden was
He looked out of
early season,
shape.
dude. Early season Harden literally like, first game back in Houston. I swear it was like 44, 19, and like it was some ridiculous shit, but that was still better than that Harden.
yo, like
No, but
that
remember
Harden,
how-
he was actively trying to
I
suck.
was taking his value ball.
No, but what I'm saying is Harden was so trash, bro. Tanking Harden was still better than this Harden.
True. Yeah.
Like this
yeah.
Harden was breaking.
Well, he has no lift on his legs. But then
Yeah, that's what. No, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
James Harden was like injured.
it was just really bad
The other
luck.
Harden was just bad.
It was just really bad luck that two of the players got injured. Because like Kyrie, sure you could probably guess it, but like Harden is something that you're just like, oh wow, dude, that was just
Nah, but
unlucky, bro.
Kyrie was more like freak injury. You know? It wasn't
Yeah,
like,
but it's not like he's like not injury prone. Come on.
no, I know, but it was like, like could have
Yeah.
happened, could have not happened.
Yeah. The thing why I feel like the Nets is unlucky and like the like the Clippers, like, oh, come on guys, like you guys knew this was gonna happen at some point, right? It's gonna like Kawhi has missed multiple playoff series or like playoff games and playoff like series.
He's missed a whole season, bro.
Yeah. While Harden likewise has not really been that. So next year I'm confident the Nets at least make some noise. One other team that we could look at, the Nuggets. I mean, they had bad luck. They lost Jamal Murray in the middle of the year.
Can we
Jokic
talk,
is
can we
gonna
talk
be a
about the
star.
Warriors?
Why? They're all in the play-in. We talked about them already.
No, but
Oh,
like
heading to next year? Well, I want to hit all the
Yeah.
playoff teams first. Make sure we don't miss somebody. The Nuggets. Who else was in that semis?
the Jazz.
Oh, the Jazz. I mean, that's a good one. They're pretty much the
Jazz is
same as
running
next
it
year.
back.
Do you think
Yeah.
if they don't make a move, they're just like they're always gonna stay stagnant as it's like?
I think they needed someone better than Mike Conley. They need a Chris
Oh,
Paul.
he wasn't the issue. He was hurt. If anything, they needed Mike Conley.
Well, but
Yeah.
that's part of it. That's part of it, though. Like he's old now, bro, and he's not that good.
Well, what's your solution then? It's not like they can just pick up like, oh yeah, sure. If you can upgrade
No.
him to like a player of health
Oh,
and young.
I'm just giving out ideas. We can't just say run it back for every fucking team.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Gone.
don't think so.
I'm saying if they were to fix something, it'll be Mike Conley.
do you think the Suns will take like a Mike Conley for like Marcus Smart deal? And does that make the Jazz any better? He's younger, more durable.
No, that's but he ain't no dude. He's gonna be chucking threes that Donovan Mitchell should be taking.
Well, the thing is, maybe now that he's on a team that has more like rigid structure, he's entering into a team.
bro, he's on the Celtics, bro.
But the thing is, when the Celtics, right, when the Kyrie left and all, and like Horford left, he's probably like, oh, it's me and Tatum, like, this is us, bro, like, me, Tatum, and Jaylen Brown, the big three. And you've probably seen the post where it's like Instagram, it's like Tatum and
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown and Marcus
Wait,
Smart,
wait.
and they're standing there like, what's up, right? He's standing there, he's like, yeah, I'm one of them, bro, I'm a dog.
if he didn't take a back seat to like the fucking shooting guards and forwards of Tatum and Jaylen Brown, you think he's taking a
No,
back seat to
he
Mitchell
did.
and Gobert?
The thing is, he did, it's just like, the thing is, he's gonna come out of the team and be like, what's it called? Like, he'll know his place, because he's entering a team now. He's entering a team with an established structure, right? Like, oh, there's a hierarchy here. It's like, Mitchell's, like, that's the star of our franchise. And then Gobert and blah, 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 and, yeah, he knows the structure. I'm not saying it's the worst idea. Defensively, they're gonna be pretty good squad if that happens.
Oh yeah. They'll be better defensive, but
I don't know, but
I think you're missing a lot of the ball handling and the shooting.
Well,
But, like,
probably.
realistically, they're still like fifth best team in the West.
Well, yeah, even if they make that trade, yeah. Doesn't really do much. But then,
Oh wait, so where does Mitchell rank now? Because he had a pretty.
wherever Booker is, I feel like. Maybe a little bit lower than Booker, but the same tier. Right?
I
Is that
think he's
something?
better. I think
Better than
he's better.
Booker.
It's hard.
better.
It's hard to say that because Booker at least
He
has.
is.
You think so?
I
I,
think
don't
he's
think so.
20. I think he's like low top 20.
Matt, you're high on Mitchell. You know
I do
this.
too. I am high on Mitchell, so I'm surprised that he gets on this
Wait,
stage.
can we just clear up? I was the first one to be high on Mitchell. You motherfuckers hated on him rookie season.
Did you have him on NBA last year? That's what I thought.
That's true.
No, that's because I forgot. That's more like
That's
because
what
I
I
forgot.
thought.
But Mitchell, yeah, was. I mean, he's really good, right? I didn't think he's like that tier player. I think Booker just proved it. Like he stepped up in these games. And yeah, you can argue that. Yeah, Chris Paul definitely helps a lot. But I mean, you have to get a slight edge to Booker. I think they're like
I
right
mean,
next to each
if-
other, though. Don't get me wrong.
if-
I think wherever they're at, they're like right next to
played-
each other.
If Kawhi didn't play like what 3-4 games against Utah, I mean they're winning that series. Then it's Utah versus the Suns,
Yeah,
which I think Utah wins.
Remember, Booker was going. I mean, sorry, not Booker. Donovan Mitchell was going off last year. The thing too, so that's the case for him as well. But yeah, they're probably like top 20 something, like 20-30 range. Ooh.
Bro, I remember Game 6, Utah versus Clippers, bro. Like I swear that shit was like a blowout, and then they started breaking at second half. Like Jordan Clarkson and Donovan Mitchell could not miss, bro.
No, Jordan Clarkson had a good game for like in quarter.
No,
remember?
but like
yeah.
No, but like he was like he didn't miss. Like, he was like 8 for 8,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
he
yeah,
finished
yeah,
the game like 8 for 15.
Yeah.
But Jordan Clarkson was on fire.
Okay, so enough with those Jazz. I think we ran it close with the Jazz. Who else? The
And the
Lakers?
Warriors. The Mavs. And we talked about the Lakers. You guys are in the mud.
No, we're not. We're definitely not. We're running back. Look,
Yeah, you run it back with Russell Westbrook. That is
Sorry,
my.
LCG my camera battery. So what are you talking about?
I say the Lakers run it back with Westbrook. That's my.
Wait, is that how do we get there? How does it always go back to Westbrook?
so we're talking about another. We don't want to talk about the Jazz no more, right? So like, okay,
Yeah.
we'll say that team we have to talk about the Lakers, right? So what are we gonna do?
There's not much.
Yeah,
You just run it back and hope
Westbrook-
AD holds up. That's really it. You just run it back and hope AD holds up.
No. I think we have some moves enough.
Well,
really do.
like in terms of like the bench, sure, but there's no major moves. I don't think you should make an AD for the Lillard trade or whatever. But yeah, there's like in terms of depth, there's some stuff you can do.
I think Lowry's a possibility.
I think Westbrook, Kyrie, or Kyle Lowry.
Hasn't he been saying he wants to go to Miami for like the longest time?
Sure.
Wait, who?
Lowry,
Yeah.
like he publicly
Yeah,
wants to go
Lowry-
to Miami. Like he said it.
Lowry and
He
Jimmy.
also said,
I guess.
he also said he wanted Philly because he was from there.
True, but they have to make a lot of moves to open up space. Like I think Miami can get him
They're
pretty
not.
easily.
They're not doing Kyle Lowry for Ben Simmons. Bro.
Well, he doesn't need to get traded.
Huh?
He doesn't need to get traded, does he? Isn't he up?
No.
He's free agent, huh?
Yeah, his contract's up. Yeah. You don't need to trade for Lowry.
Yeah, but-
I think a Schroeder signed and trade is in the card. I don't think he's returned. But we have to re-sign him. Because,
Why does Toronto want that? What the fuck?
Okay, not Lowry, but like it's on the card.
Oh, for someone? The thing is,
Yeah,
what
for
is
someone.
Schroeder signing for? He said he wants the max.
He wants like 100 mil for some shit.
So I think what you see from Schroeder is he signed the team with like Detroit or something. Like some trash ass team for a lot of money.
I think it's a Schroeder Reggie Jackson shit.
What the
Well,
fuck?
what about like
They just swap backup point guards that
Yeah,
shoot a lot.
they just swap shooting point guards. That's all
why
they
would
do.
they swap? Why would the Clippers swap?
Yeah, Reggie Jackson's like better than Schroeder, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, it's a fluke.
Don't they both want the max? So does Reggie want the max too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It worked. Too bad, coach.
Well, they can't afford Reggie. Where does Reggie go? Reggie goes back to the Pistons?
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Whoever's overpaying Reggie Jackson next season.
Wait, who has cap space next year?
Knicks always cap space. The Knicks.
Knicks? Well, they always have cap. I think like what are the shitty teams?
Oh, yeah,
Does-
where
Does
does
Houston
Drew
have cap? He just runs it back with the Knicks, bro.
Nah, Houston's young, doing their young shit. They don't need no.
You don't need. Well, let's say only the Chris Paul theory, was that just having a veteran in there can help your young players.
The better than Reggie Jackson.
Yeah.
No, I think you meant like Lowry or something. But like, yeah. Oh, who knows?
but
I mean, people
Lowry-
bring in Rondo
Lowry-
for that, and obviously that doesn't work.
Yeah, but Lowry wants a ring, bro. Lowry's not gonna fucking go to the fucking Rockets.
Really? He already has a ring. I think he wants money, bro.
Well, I think he
bro,
wants money and he wants to win. So like, best of both worlds.
Yeah, he wants to win. He ain't winning on the Rockets.
Yeah, that's true. Well, okay, let's look at Lowry then, because Lowry's gonna be the hot piece. Is he the best free agent
Wait,
this year?
are we not gonna talk about the Warriors?
No.
It's likely to move.
I think Lonzo's the best free agent. Maybe not high on Lonzo, but I think
No.
he's-
Well,
Not
in terms of
Lowry.
in terms of for their
Yeah.
value, sure, but like as pure players, would you rather have Lowry than Lonzo?
Yes, you'd rather have Lowry.
But the thing is, Lowry's gonna demand more money. So you're talking about per value, then it depends what Lonzo gets. The thing is, we're looking at Lonzo like probably like in the 15 million range to 20 million range. like that.
Wasn't the Clippers?
And that's
Didn't
what
the
value.
Clippers say they were interested in Lonzo?
Yeah, of course, because they need a passing guard with some defense. He's basically
Can I
the better
just
version
say-
of Patrick Beverly.
Can I just say, if Ben Simmons had Lonzo's work ethic,
No,
Ben
wait,
Simmons
no,
would be
no.
All-NBA.
He is not a better version of Patrick Beverly because Patrick Beverly's not a Lonzo type player.
Well, just like defensive point guards.
Yeah, no, Lonzo's a better Rajon Rondo or a younger one.
Rajon Rondo.
He's a better Rondo with a shot.
He's so much bigger than Rondo.
Yeah, he's so much bigger than Patrick Beverly.
No, Beverly's bigger than Rondo. Like when you look
No,
at
no,
Beverly and Rondo.
Beverly's like 6 foot tall, bro.
Beverly's like 6. Isn't Beverly like 6'2", 6'3"?
No, Beverly's like 6 foot.
Alright, someone look this up. Anyways, What the fuck? Oh, how ironic would it be if the Clippers sign Lonzo and then joins the Clippers as the other LA team, and they make a finals run, and this it was like the big three, Kawhi, Paul George, Lonzo Ball, and you're sitting there like, damn. And then Lonzo, and then there's the LA parade and stuff, and Lonzo's gonna be on it, but it's not gonna be for the Lakers, bro. And LeVar goes out there, and LeVar's gonna be saying shit like, there's a new team in LA. There's a new king in LA. And they come out with Space Jam 3 with Lonzo and LaMelo Ball.
They're both 6'1". They're both 6'1". It'll be the D'Lo revenge story that he always like. Lonzo's gonna finish it, bro.
Wait, D'Lo.
Like, D'Lo never got to.
Hey Matt, do you guys have cap? You guys can use Lonzo.
Yeah, we could. I don't think we'd go after him though. I think we're serious with Ben Simmons move.
Bro, Ben Simmons is trash, bro. I don't know why you want him.
Because he fits so well with our team. What do you mean? He's like exactly what we need. We need defense, we need size, and we need playmaking.
No.
What does he bring to your team? Defense, size, and playmaking.
Trash will be trash.
This is what I'm talking about, bro. It's like Ben Simmons is a net negative. Ben Simmons is not a net negative, bro. And the spacing is gonna be insane. That's the thing about having the best shooting center of all time. Is your spacing is always gonna be okay. We're not gonna be stuck like literally, like statistically, he's the best shooting big man of all time.
I think he's probably one of the few shooting big men of all time.
The fact that he's the best at it, and it's a value commodity right now. Card says, "Damn." I have no idea about what, but he says, "Damn."
It's not something TK said.
Yeah, something TK said. Bro, he agrees with TK.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. It's probably something logical for me.
Yeah. It's probably something logical.
Bro, I'm literally just trolling half the. I'm literally just trolling half the time, bro. I don't even remember half the thing I say.
Alright, so the next big thing, is there any other big moves that can be made this free agency? Like any other moving pieces that we should look at or talk about?
Well, you think
The
Kemba's
Knicks, I think the Knicks is running back.
You think Kemba's staying on the Thunder?
The thing is,
Or like,
I don't think the Thunder want that. I think they want to move him for more pieces, but it's the like who?
who? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
So I think he just rots away or he's gonna make his tryouts on Thunder. He's gonna play for the Thunder, and then if he looks good, they'll trade him at the trade deadline, and then it's kind of like a tryout. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like Chris Paul.
Yeah, like Chris Paul. And then if the Thunder can move him by deadline, then they'll move him. And then if they can't, then whatever. You just have him, I guess. Is there any?
Lillard. What about Lillard? Where does he go? Lillard.
If he wants to leave, if I'm the Blazers, I don't move him, right? So it's all about what Lillard wants.
No shit. You don't really have the power in this situation.
What, as the Blazers?
Yeah, because if he says he wants to leave, you're like, what the fuck, man?
Well, kind of, but it's like it was all like in the NBA you're fucked, but in the NFL you're just Aaron Rodgers.
Well,
Yeah.
the NBA, we're like, if the star wants to go, he's going.
I don't know. I've heard stuff with like Simmons, but that doesn't make sense for your team because you don't get any better.
They either hard reset or like.
Is there any way you get like Lowry plus like something?
No, because Lowry's free agent. Unless he's signing.
Well, let's sign in trade.
Why would Portland do that?
Because I feel like Lowry might be the best point guard available that you get for Lillard. What else do you get for Lillard?
I think you want assets.
Yeah, you want assets.
No, they said they want a player back. They want like an all-star caliber, all-pro level caliber player.
Okay, Kyle Lowry is not that.
Oh wait, did we mention Lillard in upper echelon? Is Lillard upper echelon?
No.
Whoa, what?
I think he is.
Yeah, I think he is.
Bro, this motherfucker just yamming on a motherfucking cucumber. That's hella sus, bro. What the fuck? This is why your takes are bad, because you're intimidating him with motherfucking cucumber chops, bro. What the fuck? He's like, Westbrook is the best player in the world. Like, what the fuck? How do we take you seriously?
You don't. That's my whole stick.
Wait, just eating a whole ass cucumber? I've never eaten a cucumber whole like that. Wait, what the fuck?
Bro, it's good, bro.
Wait, Nathan, have you ever eaten a cucumber whole?
Look how big this is. This is not even half.
Dude,
bro.
that doesn't help your case. That's so big. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Card, this is your boy. Come reel him back in. This is the Westbrook fan, bro. Come reel him back in, bro.
Hey, we don't worry about the details, bro.
I'm so sleep. Dude, I lost my train of
Just run
thought.
the show.
Oh yeah, Lillard trades. So like, is there any upper or Lillard upper echelon? You still don't think Lillard's upper echelon?
Yes.
Oh my god, bro. Me against this could be a whole debate again. We've had this debate before, but anyways. Like, what can you trade Lillard for? It's like, what's the best player you get Lillard for? Like, what can you get back for him? Like, ideally.
Brandon Ingram.
Ideally, Luka Doncic.
No, not ideally.
Yeah,
But like, realistic. So the world is realistically.
Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram.
What?
No. Fuck them.
No. Oh, you mean he's too good?
Are we sure he's better than Lowry?
No, he's not better than.
Asset.
To win now.
Why do they want to win now? They're not gonna win now.
They said it. They want that. They want that. They would.
Then they're dumb, bro. They need to hire me. 'Cause
For
they're not
assets,
winning.
they can't reset. They trade away all their picks. They have no picks the next like 3 years.
Hold on.
SGA.
Hold on.
No, why does Oklahoma make that trade?
Well, realistically, it's like if you offer Damian Lillard for SGA, I mean, OKC could say yeah.
The only reason why
Why
OKC
not?
makes that trade is so they can flip Lillard for more picks. But the
Yeah,
second thing is
sure.
why is Portland like yes SGA for Lillard straight up? That's the
Well,
move. No shot, bro.
That's why I said Ingram makes
SGA,
sense.
SGA has way more value than.
No, the thing is you would have to take picks back, and there's no way Oklahoma gives up picks.
That's why I say Ingram makes sense, right? Because look, you're on the window with Zion while he's on his rookie contract, right? Look, Lillard fits really nice.
I don't know if BI makes sense for them. Carson's man. Our similarities and not liking Westbrook as far as I know. Left my ass off.
There you go. No part of you, bro.
Just both rooted for Houston for a bit. He said off that trade. Hey, Car, what do you feel about Mobley? Because it looks like the Rockets are gonna get him. So,
They should get Green, no?
huh?
Shouldn't they get Green?
I just need to go with best player available, and you just take Mobley. You think Green's better than Mobley? I've seen
take
tape,
the upside.
and then I went, no, Mobley's so
take the
much
upside.
better. This might be
Really?
USC bias coming out, but he's just so much better.
No, but like you can't have like Christian Wood.
Who cares? Fuck
Oh,
Christian
man.
Wood. No, stop it. This is like when what draft was it? Was Sexton part of the Trae Young? And no, he's after.
No.
I've read another draft where like Sexton was like, oh, you can't pick him because you have this guy. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? You suck.
Oh,
Take as
no,
much
it
talent
was-
possible.
It was Darius Garland and
Probably, but there's like situations that happen all the time, right? Where you're like, oh, should I take this player? I have this borderline mediocre guy. Like, fuck it, bro. You suck. There's a reason why you're picking second. Fucking take the best player available. For me, that's Mobley's.
Christian Wood not bad, bro. Christian Wood like was solid, bro.
Yeah, he's solid. Exactly, he's solid. Is he future MVP type player? Future All NBA type player? I don't know. I don't think so. I'd say more unlikely than not, or than it is. So I'd rather take Mobley, bro.
Upside. I think upside. I think Jalen Green's upside.
What do you mean? Mobley's two-way potential is way better. Mobley is in the liking to like Anthony Davis high end in terms of two-way potential, offensively and defensively.
No, I was looking at the motherfucking athlete that Jalen Green is. Okay, like he's like probably.
No, he is.
You know,
He's just in different
yeah.
ways. Hey, Carson, hold on. Christian Wood was an all-star before getting hurt. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that, Car. That's kind of a stretch. All-star in the West?
In the West?
That's top. No. Who is he replacing? But anyways,
He was good though. Like for years,
yeah, he was good, but he wasn't an all-star.
you know. Yeah.
But Mobley two-way, Nathan, he is as good as a perimeter defender, and he's a really good rim protector. Does that sound like someone you know?
AD. Yes.
Exactly. As offensively, right? Great in the pick and roll. Doesn't need touches from the post. Can shoot from mid range. His three is respectable enough where people have to respect it. And he has great playmaking ability. Also sounds like someone you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
was gonna-
80's not even upper echelon, so why?
I was gonna say,
Stop it. Stop it, TK.
I was gonna say, dude's like kind of passive when I see him play. Like he's not like he doesn't have that dog. He don't have that it. Bro.
You can say that about AD, bro. What are you
Yeah,
talking
you can-
about? You can say that about AD.
Which helps, which ironically helps your point.
Yeah, I don't know. I think fucking Mobley's a dog, bro. And if the Rockets end up with Mobley, they got a fucking beast, bro. They got a beast. I love Mobley. I think Mobley's the best player in this draft, low key. But
No.
he said
no.
Carr said he was averaging 21 to 10. Yeah, but Carr, the team stunk. Who's he replacing? Like, for real, like they're like the second worst team in the league. Like, who's he replacing? Like Jeremy Grant averaged like 26, did he? Like something insane.
Bro, there was some fucking like I was reading up some shit about the Wizards wanting Jeremy Grant, bro. Fuck no. Let's calm down.
Wow, Jeremy gets lost.
For what? Bradley Beal?
No, like they
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
trade like Rui and some shit.
Okay, Bertans.
Yeah, if you get rid of Rui and Bertans for Grant, sure. I just don't know why the business make that
You
trade.
know what?
Talk,
Okay.
yeah,
Before we
I
talk
don't
about
remember.
Rockets,
Yeah. Huh?
well, before we talk about the irrelevant Rockets, where were we?
I think you're on the Rockets.
Oh, Lillard, huh? I'm pretty sure Ingram is the best player you can get.
Oh yeah, Lillard. That's right.
Ingram, who? Wait. Forget the stupid win now
Davis.
theory, right? If you're,
Is there any way you can get Paul
Right?
George?
No, why?
Why for who? For Portland?
Oh, George,
Yeah.
you're not winning.
Portland has said they really want to win now, Nathan. It's been said. It's been spoken into existence.
No.
Matt, think about it. If you
They
can't
are
win now with
stupid.
Lillard, Matt, if you can't win now with Lillard, right? How are you gonna win now with a player that's worse than him, bro?
That's
How
true.
Make it make sense.
You're
Make
right.
it make sense.
Like
But if they still want to win now because they have no picks, then I guess you just go for George and then you hope for the best.
No, then you want a young piece to build around. Ingram,
I don't know. They publicly said that, so I don't know.
It makes sense for both parties.
what? They want LeBron? Is that who they want? LeBron, KD.
No, I think they want another player in the upper echelon. Which is, I don't know. That's what they say.
Yeah, but that's
Ingram,
not
Ingram can't be
happening.
that guy. Ingram can't be that guy.
It's hard because whenever you're trading Lillard,
Bro.
no matter what, you're probably going to lose the trade. You know, because he's Lillard. It's hard to win a trade when you're trading away deepest player.
Not if you're getting Ingram back.
Dude, you're so hard. Why is it so good? So he can make,
Yeah, he's
so,
KD.
so he can make one All-Star game in his career and never make it again. So he,
Not making it again.
oh my god.
No.
Is it Ingram or
Ingram
Ingram?
and, like a couple picks and then like just that.
Oh man.
I think you do CJ McCollum for Russell Westbrook, and you throw Westbrook and Lillard.
What? What? But anyways,
Would you do Jalen Brown? Would you do Jalen Brown?
for Lillard, straight up,
Yeah.
that's a risky trade for the Celtics.
I'd actually do that.
If you're
I'd do
if you're the
that if I was the
Blazers,
Blazers.
yeah, you do that because you don't like Brown's still a good player and he has young.
What the fuck? How do you already like you do that with Brown, but like you're like hesitant over
But
Ingram?
not straight up. Are you getting picks
How do you
too?
hesitant?
Ingram, dude,
How do you hesitant over
Brown is a
Ingram?
much
Like,
better defender
oh, yeah,
than Ingram.
He's a better player than Ingram.
No, he's not.
He's a
better than Ingram, bro.
Bro, he's a better.
Yes, he
he's
is.
as comparable of a scorer and much better
He's
defender.
not comparable.
You're
Ingram
so-
has up. Yeah,
No,
but-
you're so hype about Ingram and his like
No,
his
I
fucking
swear to God,
deficiency as
I
a player.
Dude, Brown's averaging like 26, bro. That's more than Ingram.
No, it's no. No, it's
No,
He
numbers
doesn't
numbers
average
don't just.
26.
You can't just say no to numbers, bro.
He literally doesn't average 26. I swear to God.
I said before he was injured, he was like averaging like 25, 26. Ingram's like what, 22, 23?
22 cat, bro. He's up there with Brown.
I don't have Jalen, bro. Jalen's a
No,
better
but
player.
my point is, Ingram's not that much better of a scorer than Tatum, than Brown, if he is.
Yeah, you really act
And
like this
he's a
guy's
much worse
KD, bro.
defender.
He doesn't like.
Bro, I swear to God, Ingram is like up there with like the most complete like three-way scorers. As in, like,
It don't
in the
look
paint-
like it, bro.
Hold on. In the paint, in the mid-range, and like from the three-point line, he has a complete bag, bro. What do you mean it don't look like it, bro?
Because when you
He
watch these
died?
Pelicans games, you're like, damn, that guy's just holding back like Zion. He's just thinking all these shots for no reason.
No, well, he makes them.
Not always.
Well, of course you get a miss like every now and then, but
No,
like,
oh no, it's just like it hurts it,
no,
bro.
no. His bag is like one of the best in the league, bro. Like,
When you
he
watch
dives
him
up-
and you're like, damn, this
No,
guy's
no.
holding back our team. Like that says something
No,
about
no,
the
no,
player.
Yeah,
No,
but
no.
out of all the players with his bag, he's the worst.
What?
Yeah,
His bag,
like,
bro.
look. Like, dude, name someone. Like, where do you rank Ingram amongst scorers then?
Scores?
Like just as a pure, like if it's like we had like 10 seconds on the shot clock, we need someone to throw the ball to you and get a bucket type of thing. So KD's
That's
one.
That's the player Nathan's saying right now.
So
Like,
all the
you know
upper echelon guys are probably better than Ingram. Booker is
Yes.
probably better than Ingram.
Really? Really? Would you rather?
Yes, I'd rather have Booker. Are you insane?
Would you?
I mean,
Yes!
Booker, yeah. Bradley Beal, yeah.
Donovan Mitchell? Probably.
Donovan Mitchell,
no, no, Donovan Mitchell.
No, Donovan Mitchell.
Jamal Murray.
Donovan Mitchell to
Jamal
the
Murray,
cup
yeah.
is so much better than Ingram.
Ingram,
Yeah, as a
Ingram's-
scorer.
That's his best trait. Ingram's best trait is kicking the ball to the rim.
So is Donovan Mitchell, and Donovan Mitchell's
Donovan
better than that.
Mitchell
Donovan Mitchell's
yapped it on
better.
Ingram, bro.
Donovan Mitchell's better than that, Ingram. You're right. Thank you. You helped us a lot. You helped us a lot right there. That kind of cleaned up the argument.
No, but then his mid-range bag ain't even on the same like stratosphere.
Dude, Mitchell is elite shooter, bro. After what I
In the
saw,
mid-range, you don't have the bag and you don't have like that
dude,
post
he
fade,
don't
bro.
take mid
You
range.
don't
He
have-
just
You
bombs
don't
threes
have
or
the
he
post
dunks.
fade like Ingram does, bro.
But then, but the post fade isn't as good as the 3-pointer. So why does it matter that he can post fade?
Cause his bag is that deep, bro.
Fuck your bag. If your bag is deep but it don't do shit, then it's the shit bag anyway.
This Ingram like takes that you have are like legitimately probably like your worst takes.
No, I'm not. Bro, you weren't saying that
Dude.
last year. You weren't saying that last year.
No, dude, his
Last year was-
Lonzo takes are the worst. But don't even.
No, he's
Brooklyn.
no, he's like what's it called? He's correcting his Lonzo takes. They're like manageable now. Like it's whatever. They left the Lakers for some reason. This Ingram one sticks. But anyways, so is there any other teams in the playoffs? We need to talk about the Hawks. The Hawks can only get better from here, right?
How about the Warriors?
Okay, sure. The Warriors with Clay healthy, it depends. I mean, it's weird. Like he hasn't played in like 2 years. Like, how much?
Yeah.
do you
So
expect?
where do you rank them now if Clay's back healthy?
If he's the Clay of old, I don't know, like a top 4 team in the West. If he's like, I
No,
don't know,
look,
it depends.
look, they have. What do you think they can get with 2 first-round picks and a Wiseman? They can flip that into like pretty good player.
And Wiggins.
Can they?
And Wiggins.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Get the
well-
Wiggins that deal?
Yeah, Wiggins like match salary. Like you don't think that can get like
Oh, I guess my salary.
Yeah. What about Lillard to the
Why do the Warriors take that? I mean, why do the Blazers take that? What the fuck?
yeah.
bro? At least their team's not dick. Like we're getting Kyle Lowry and shit.
Well,
I'd
I'm not
rather
saying
have
they're not
Wiggins
shit like that. but
Wiseman and picks over
No.
Kyle Lowry.
You can see
You
way
think I
better.
get Simmons? I think that's a lot. That's a lot for
Would
Simmons.
that help him? Do you want Simmons and Draymond?
Yeah, that's
You mean
no. Why would
Draymond.
Philly do that? Why would Philly do that?
Because they get rid of Ben Simmons, they get picked.
Yeah, they get
They're
rid of
picking
Ben
the
Simmons
first
for
round.
worse Ben Simmons.
Wait, no, we're not trading for Draymond.
Dude,
No,
Ben Simmons
Draymond,
is
Draymond is it.
But you can't have
trading
Simmons and
triple
you
singles?
can't. The thing is, you can't have Draymond and Simmons on the same team.
yeah, you're trading triple singles for triple singles, bro. It's the same shit.
But like, point is like the Warriors have a move in them, right?
But for what
Yeah.
though? It's like a move that's
I
like
think
pending.
Lillard. I think Lillard to the Warriors.
But the thing
No,
is,
I'm
They're
just,
shooting
like,
backward.
Blazers-
there's like no one for Beal. I don't know, Beal,
No, but then why would the Wizards do that?
because you get young
And
assets.
Wiseman.
Oh wait, they do that and then they move Westbrook to the Lakers. You're right.
But anyways, this works out because you get more younger assets for them. They get picks. They can start rebuilding. But the thing is, can you get a better package for Beal? The answer is probably yes. So you probably get some kind of like you can get all of the Pelicans picks. And Ingram probably.
Beal.
Oh yeah, Beal to the Pelicans. Maybe.
Not as good as Lillard to the Pelicans, but
Oh wait, did
Well,
we
it's
talk
like
about
the
Mavs
Pelicans
yet?
are just I think
Did we talk about the Mavs? With the
Not
Mavs
really.
losing?
they try their best to move Kristaps when they realize that there's no market for him, then they just deal with it. And then hopefully in when Kristaps' contract runs out, they can make a
would-
run out of star. That's the situation.
Would a Kristaps Westbrook trade work?
No.
why? You don't Westbrook on a good team, so you root for a good team.
I think Kristaps'
Well,
contract is done after
obviously-
next year. Isn't it?
Where's his treasure?
Yeah, but it's still like, it's like the salary still works.
Huh?
Like, when the Wizards get a younger player who has potential,
And what
the
do the
Mavs get a
what do the
better
Mavs
player,
get?
or win now.
No, dude, this is for a longer contract. No, the best thing is you hopefully your contract with fucking Kristaps runs out.
I mean, what else, dude? You tell me if the Wizards didn't offer Westbrook for Kristaps, the Mavs wouldn't do that in an instant.
No, because why would they want to sit out a contract 2 years?
No, but what else would they do with that Kristaps contract?
You just wait for it to drain out, and then you go chase a star. There's people that want to play with Luka, bro.
Kawhi. What about Kawhi?
What about Kawhi? Like Kristaps for Kawhi?
Kawhi to Dallas.
Yeah, what?
Kawhi to Dallas.
Oh, like he just goes as a free agent?
Yeah.
Like currently, do they have the cap space for that?
Yeah.
No, I don't think they do.
I don't think they do either. I think they're tied up. Remember how they're counting pennies with fucking like Josh Richardson and
shit
Curry?
work.
Or it's a
They'll
sign,
find a
or
way.
it's a
They'll
sign and
find a
trade.
way.
Sign and trade. Sign and trade.
For what? What the
Kristaps
fuck?
for the
Chris
Wizards.
Stops for Chris Stops. That's how. Like, dude, if the Clippers were gonna, if Kawhi said he was gonna walk, you'd rather at least get something back.
Or would you rather the cap? You might rather have the cap.
Like,
Yeah.
look at negative now, bro.
You might rather have the cap at that point, honestly, and just do what the Knicks are doing, and just sign a bunch of like 1 year, 2 year deals, and then hopefully chase a star.
Yeah,
over the
Chris
next 2 years.
Stops is on 1 year.
Why'd you say that for that 1 year? That's a lot of cap for a player that doesn't play.
We can trade him at the deadline.
Carr said Kawhi isn't leaving LA for the rest of his career. I wouldn't say never, but it looks like he's leaving that
That's
way.
true. No, that's true because his career is about to end in like a year.
Chill, bro.
He's gonna
Stop,
retire.
stop praying on this guy's downfall, bro.
I'm not. I'm just saying what's gonna happen.
Stop praying on this guy's downfall. He doesn't want the Clippers to win a chip so bad.
It's not. I don't even need the wish. Like, it's not happening. Like, I wasn't even worried this year.
Haterade. Anyways, what are these could we mention here? So yeah, we talked about the Mavs at length. Let's talk about like what we think the league's gonna be next year in terms of like.
Oh
the
wait,
landscape.
Billy?
Oh, Philly. Well, we talk about Philly with all the Ben Simmons stuff. I mean, the biggest thing
Yeah,
is they gotta move Simmons, and we just don't know for who yet. I'm telling you, D'Lo and picks, bro. And
You rather
like,
have D'Lo and Picks, or do you rather have D'Lo and Picks or McCollum?
D'Lo's younger.
Is Malik Beasley on the table? Or is
Oh yeah, go ahead. Have
Yeah,
Malik Beasley. Oh, the trade that you
If you
proposed.
throw Malik Beasley,
D'Lo, Malik, and then
like-
we get George Hill back, right? George Hill's I actually want George
Yeah,
Hill.
yeah. You can have George Hill.
I actually like George Hill
yeah, that's actually a decent trade.
for both teams. What's
I
your
still want McCollum.
over that?
Okay, maybe if it's just D'Lo, then I'd rather just want McCollum.
Well, sure,
D'Lo and Beasley, yeah.
because like the closing lineup will be D'Lo, Beasley, Curry, Embiid.
Tobias Harris and Embiid.
Oh, Tobias Harris. That's it. Yeah, that's pretty solid.
But
Wait, can Malik Beasley play defense?
No, but you have Embiid. Fuck it. Okay.
Yeah, so now you have 3 shit defenders.
Well, you traded for 2,
And-
so
Yeah, you traded for 2. You
But now
have 3
you-
stingers
now-
and then 1
But now,
half
hold on,
stinger.
but now you play Thibault at crunch time. Switch him with Beasley, right? You play Thibault.
depends. Yeah, the game circumstance, whatever.
Yeah, but then your spacing is still shit.
No, you have Curry and Russell.
Thibault wasn't that bad of a shooter. He actually improved he took like upper 30% around this season.
Yeah, he's not Ben
That's
Simmons.
dude. Well, yeah, he's not Benson.
What's up? Upper 30% is where Westbrook hangs around all the time. So I don't want to hear it, bro.
No, Westbrook is in the 20s, bro. I don't know what.
Oh, okay, that's
you
worse
watch.
than I was like, no, there's sometimes when he gets high, he gets to the upper 30s. But
Yeah, Westbrook is
anyways,
his average is
but
like
yeah, I mean that team offensively is really good though. I mean the thing is D'Lo, hopefully he knows his place, bro. The thing is D'Lo is like sometimes he'll make like the best plays. It's like, oh, step back 3.
Yeah,
You're like, yes.
What's wrong with D'Lo?
His shot selection is so
I don't
ass.
understand.
His shot selection is so ass.
Is he,
But
is he injured or some shit? Or like
he was injured, but no, he's just like he takes bad shots. Like he thinks he's Kareem Dame, but he's not Kareem Dame. But he takes the shots like he's Kareem Dame.
but
And
like
sometimes he
he
goes
was
in.
taking those, and he was
Yeah, but
yeah, on the
sometimes
net
you get
he was
hot.
taking them.
You get hot sometimes. But then the thing is, like when you brought him off the bench, it worked way better because now he's just like, if he doesn't take that shot, it's like
Wait.
fucking like Norman Powell or something. Not Norman Powell. Who's our Powell?
I swear.
Noel.
I
Something
swear
like
last
Noel.
season Matt I swear like start of the season Matt was saying like Booker to the Timberwolves or some shit.
Yeah, I did, but then
And they
Booker
were-
started winning, so now he's not a frustrated star anymore. The thing is, at the time, he was a frustrated star, but now he's a happy star. So now it doesn't make sense. Which is sad. So Chris Paul really ruined a lot of stuff for me, but it's whatever.
Yeah, so hate him.
No, I know, I like him. It's like, he can't do it, but he just does good, bro. Like, how you can hate a guy for just doing good? But, what's it called? No, so D'Lo is like, the thing is, his shot selection is so bad, he's ass in that way. But like, if we can bring him off the bench, that's where I want to be.
Yeah, but that's your star point guard.
Yeah, he's our back point guard. But the thing is, sometimes Max players work better off the bench. You know?
Yeah, Mike Conley.
Well, Mike Conley's not a Max player. Tyler says
What?
Giannis solos. He's trolling though.
Well, who haven't we talked about? Are we missing a storyline?
We talked about the Hawks. We didn't really talk about the Hawks. I brought up the Hawks and something changed the topic.
I mean, they just like run it back. You know, they're only gonna get better.
No, we talked about Trae Young already.
Well, Trae Young, but I'm talking about the Hawks as a team. Like, how much better do we think
That's
they can
pretty
get?
much.
No,
the
no,
Hawks.
this is John Collins. He's.
Fuck John Collins, bro. He's try.
What do you mean? He's actually pretty good, bro. I want him to go to the Timberwolves. We don't have the cap for it.
Bro, he averaged like 12 points last season. Like,
He was really good in the playoffs this season.
Yeah.
Did you not watch John Collins?
Yeah.
No.
yes,
He was
I
the
did.
reason- He's the reason why you were eating a nitro later.
That's me.
Nah, that was
That's me.
Matt. He's the reason. He showed up.
I know. I like John Collins. We're on the same boat. I
Yeah,
think.
but he's gonna want the big contract.
Yeah, he does. But John Collins is a stud. He can extend the range. He's a 3-point shooter.
I swear,
His defense is
I read
good.
it somewhere where that he wants a max. I swear I read it somewhere where he wants the max.
Rebounding is good. He's a good what's it called, rim runner. So he does all the things.
Is he a
that's
max? Is he a max player?
The thing is, he doesn't fit in with the Hawks team. Yeah,
I think he's a good third piece.
he's as good as Christian Wood.
You think he'd be the third best player on the championship team?
Third?
Yeah, he's a third piece. Yeah.
Nah.
Well, let's think about it.
I
Right?
mean, look, KCP was the third best player on the championship winning team.
Yeah, behind LeBron.
Wait, let's think about it. Let's think about it. Okay, the Suns were this close to winning the NBA Finals, right?
Wait, no, Rondo was the third best player on that team. No.
Whatever.
Wait, no. Let's think about it seriously. The Suns were this close to winning the NBA Finals, right? Like this, they're up 2-0. If John Collins got switched with Aiden, is there a crazy difference?
No.
Nah.
That's what I'm
I think
saying.
it's
Bad
worse.
Aiden was. You know how bad Aiden was like the last few games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a huge difference. I'm saying John Collins could be the third piece. Like Nathan's right. You pair him with Luca, who knows what the fuck happens, bro.
Third piece.
Oh, that is a good
The
fit.
easiest
That is a
cake
good-
walk.
That's a really good fit with
Yeah.
Luka.
I think-
you can switch Aiden
no,
with
his
a bunch of
best
players
fit-
and the Suns would still be there.
John Collins' best fit is right next to Karl Anthony Towns. That's where he belongs. It's just like that's destiny. It's just the cap. The cap is like Romeo and Juliet's like parents. Bro.
Wait.
It just doesn't
So-
allow it. Fuck the cap.
So
bro.
what's
Fuck it, MVP.
what's your ideal Timberwolves team? A realistic Timberwolves team next season.
Realistic?
Starting lineup.
Changes.
It's George Hill. It's George Hill. It's Edwards. It's Towns, obviously. So Simmons would be in there because we beat the Simmons trade. We have George Hill, and then
John Collins.
No.
Again, who's your four?
it had to be hopefully, ideally.
Damon.
No, McDaniels takes a step forward. Or McLaughlin or whatever. Or no, McDaniels.
Yeah, so
McDaniels.
your team is
Jaden
still
McDaniels.
garbage, bro. So your team is still shit.
Okay. Who
You
was
say
the-
that unless Edwards is an all-star.
Are they better than like?
Okay, but I said Edwards was rookie of the year. That don't mean he's an all-star, bro.
Could
Are
be an
they
all-star
better
next year.
than Memphis? Or are they better than Memphis? They have
It
more
depends.
power,
The
right?
Jaren Jackson guy I saw is not good.
Yeah.
so-
Oh yeah. Didn't I say like the Memphis was my new team?
Is that what you said?
Reminds me of Westbrook.
Yeah, I said yeah. I root
Well,
for
have
Ghana.
have fun in purgatory for the next 15 years.
I know. Why do you like players that are never gonna win championships?
Oh, because he's Westbrook ass right there.
Well, it looks like you're never gonna win a championship, bro. You should have been Oscar Robertson in the 70s. You would have had so much fun.
It's either that or Donovan Mitchell.
If this guy was born in the 70s, you would have had so much fun with Oscar.
Yeah,
Charles Barkley.
dude. I was gonna say Charles Barkley too.
Oscar won a chip, but Oscar stayed player as Westbrook, so that's fine.
Yeah, you won a chip next to the fucking third.
Carson Edwards isn't an all-star. What the fuck? You're right. He isn't playing like an all-star now. It's not out of the realm of possibility for him to be
Yeah, but
considered an
no,
all-star.
it is.
Stop.
Dude,
All
he- Oh, dude, he also next season will come the fuck down, bro.
Dude has to prove me that he's efficient.
Is he better than Christian Wood next season? No.
Probably not, but the thing is, young players, bro, their growth is so exponential. You never know. Especially with a player like his, with his raw athleticism, their jumps are exponential. It's like with Giannis, you looked at his stat chart, right, of his career earlier. Was the jump not exponential?
Sure.
With players with this kind of raw athleticism, the jumps are crazy. So, no. So I never rule it out.
You think LaMelo Ball will ever average like
20 points a game?
yeah?
Did
Or
he
you
just
think
average
he'll
like 20
always
points a game? Could. I don't know if
average
he
like
wants to.
16.
The thing is, I don't know if he's at his
like-
best when he averages 20.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You think he'll always be around that 16 to 18 range?
Yeah, like what Chris Paul is, which makes sense.
Yeah. That's my question.
I think he could if his team sucks enough. If he's forced to.
The Hornets just running back, I guess.
Well, they don't got any moves in the bag, right? Fuck it. Hopefully Hayward's healthy and then you make a run. All right, now let's list our okay. We'll have like a pre season podcast, obviously, like a season like before preview podcast, obviously. But like right now, right before all the moves, rank the teams heading into next year.
Lakers.
You have Lakers
Mad.
1. Carson, I can see LaMelo being a Magic Johnson-esque player. Well, yeah, the comp is easy because of the size and the playmaking, but like in terms of offensive ability, Magic has so much more in his bag.
Really?
I think so.
Well,
What
Magic
do you
had more in
mean?
his bag.
It's like
We compare
scoring
Magic
bag?
to
Like,
no,
Yeah,
No,
when you watch
Magic-
when you watch like some of his
Yeah,
highlights,
no,
it's like his
no,
scoring repertoire is so much better.
no. Magic had more in his bag compared to his era. You can't just
Yeah.
compare different eras.
Well, yeah,
Like
true.
LaMelo Ball to his era is not Magic to his era.
Magic had like,
Ball be pulling off is crazy, bro.
but I'm not like Magic in his bag. Like you take him on the corner, he's gonna cross you up like Kyrie, right? I'm not talking about that bag.
Yeah.
I'm talking about his repertoire down low. Like he had a legit post game. Like he was one of the better post scorers.
Compared to his
Yeah,
era. 'Cause
and-
LaMelo was a better shooter than Magic ever was.
And then driving to the rim, he was super creative. He was super crafty, like either dumping into someone, finishing
Yeah,
with both
dude, he had-
hands, reverses. Yeah,
he
this
had
guy's
really fast hands.
yeah, this guy
hands
like
were
down
really-
low was crazy. And then yeah, sure, shooting wise, but back then you didn't have to shoot, so you never really had to
No,
shoot.
but that's my point. It's
Yeah.
more product of the era type.
But everything
I know.
around the rim, he was so talented. Like,
I know you're saying that he's never gonna get there. You're gonna put
well, it's
like,
hard to
a
say.
hard cap.
Well, I wouldn't say
Is
the
it
hard cap.
on him?
Were you saying
Bro, getting
to
there-
Magic Johnson? Like, or you
that's
forgetting? You're
third
saying
best of.
I'm
That's
not
like
saying
top 5 player of all time.
I'm not saying he's gonna be as good as Magic Johnson. Like his like offensive repertoire, like his like bag, like.
oh yeah, he could get there. Yeah, I'm not gonna say he's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like you're gonna put like the cap there.
But I'm not saying. Oh, Bustle Magic's way better than LaMelo defensively. That's a huge thing too. Like Magic is
Yeah,
like
I'm not
legit
saying-
like one of the best players.
I'm
ever.
not. I'm not saying like they're gonna be the same player, but like you put like the cap on his offensive.
Yeah, are you talking about offensively? Can LaMelo
Yeah,
look like a
offensively,
mini
yeah.
version of Magic Johnson? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think he'll be as good as Magic. Considering that Magic is like a top 10 player of all time, probably the best point guard of all time.
Top 5, bro.
Well, top 10 just to be safe, but yeah, we're not getting to that again. We went down a road like 5 times. But yeah, where were we headed before that tangent?
Is LaMelo
Oh,
undoubtedly
this-
better than Lonzo?
Right now, probably. It depends. Yeah, LaMelo has more star potential. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No potential, but as a player right now, I'll take Ball. Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, I was like, they're both ball.
Yeah, they're
But-
both balls, bro.
Let's list the favorites into next year. So you say the Lakers are 1 right now still? I say Nets are 1, but that could be a
Let's
personal
do 1A,
bias. So
1B.
understandable.
Can we do 1A, 1B?
Sure,
Because
sure.
I'm pretty sure they are.
No,
Pretty sure they are.
no, 1 and 2, Nets and then Lakers.
Yeah.
No, I say 1 and 1 because then the Lakers won the finals, so they had that under the belt. Like the Nets still didn't win anything together.
If Harden was healthy, the Nets would have won this.
So that still could have. We literally saw the Anthony Davis and LeBron hoist up Larry O'Brien. Like we saw that.
Like not
So-
even like a year. Like
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I say
bro.
1A,
Not
1B
even
is
a year
fair.
ago.
I say 1A, 1B is fair, but the Nets are the A in my opinion. But anyways,
After that,
is it the Bucks for real or the Clippers?
Bucks and Clippers. Bucks and or I think the Clippers are better, but
No,
It's hard.
No. I don't think so.
I give the Bucks
I think-
3.
I think Kawhi's still better than Giannis.
The Bucks 3.
Why right now? Right now?
Healthy. No, well, obviously not right now. The motherfucker can't even walk.
I mean, you should account that he's coming off an ACL injury.
Bro.
He might miss
Why-
the whole of next year.
It's
He might
not
miss the
torn
whole-
though. Wait, is it confirmed that it's torn? They didn't say it's torn. It's
Oh,
ACL.
well, if you're going into surgery, like, what? You know, you're gonna surgery. Like,
It could be a slight tear.
It's so
Bro,
torn, bro. It's
Kawhi-
just like,
If Kawhi was as good as he is this season, bro, he's better than Giannis.
They could just
Dude,
do
Kawhi
surgery
look-
because he's a machine, bro. It just doesn't matter. But they come in and tinker that shit. It's done.
Yeah, dude, Kawhi's a robot anyways. You give him some oil.
the machine be fucking malfunctioning often, bro.
What happens to machines, right? He's the beta. And then in 10 years, we'll get the alpha. We'll see new Kawhi. Like, yeah, that guy's the finished product.
Dude, they think he's arguing Kawhi's health and just like ignoring ADs.
Yeah, I know. But anyways, so
80 doesn't have any chronic
okay,
issues. bro.
considering that everyone's healthy, right? Let's deal with a situation where everyone's healthy. Else we got knocked down the Lakers too. Because everyone is healthy.
Nets, Lakers, Clippers, Bucks. That's my 4.
The thing is, the Clippers aren't gonna have Reggie anymore. That's kind of a big loss. That's legitimately a loss. Like seriously, like they gotta start like running Patrick Beverly and shit. Like that's gonna
Yeah,
be tough.
but they're gonna have a healthy Serge Ibaka.
Carson Nuggets with a healthy Jamal Murray at top tier. That's where I kind of go to. How about the Nuggets?
The Nuggets are not better than the Bucks. The healthy Nuggets are not better.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
they're fifth.
But it's something because wait, I want to stick on the Nuggets for a little bit because they
Bro, stop on the Sixers shit.
hold up. The Nuggets.
Bad.
Hold
I
up.
think they're the 6th best team in the league.
Nope. If they keep Ben Simmons, no.
Wait, hold on. Can we spend half a beat on the Nuggets real quick? Let's get some respect. There's a chance that Michael Porter Jr. steps into a higher role with the better. Like he could be potential All Star next year. And then now you have the
And
team
Aaron
with 3 potential All Stars. It's pretty fucking
They
good.
have Aaron Gordon. They have
They
Aaron
have-
Gordon.
Oh, and then Aaron Gordon. I forgot about that too. Yeah. So that's kind of big. It's major.
Okay, then again,
Bro,
you don't know-
Dude, if they would have kept Jeremy Grant, they would have kept Jeremy Grant.
Well, if they kept Jimmy Grant, they never make the Aaron Gordon
Yeah,
trade.
Gordon. Well, Grant is better
Yeah,
than
you'd rather have Jeremy
Well,
Grant.
true.
than
Gordon. Gordon.
True, I guess. But what's it
So
called?
they're 5th. They're 5th. Sixers are 5th.
Yeah. Are there 5 not better than the Bucks 5?
Sixers are not 6, bro. Stop.
Wait, I'm saying, is there a chance that the Nuggets are 4? They're 5 not better than the Bucks 5.
Oh,
You're
no,
disrespecting the Bucks already. Bro.
I'm not. I think you just meant the Nuggets.
Well, you are.
Let's look at the Nuggets 5, right? So those 4 guys, who's their 5th best player? Is it what's that one guy that you like?
Will Barton. I think it's Will Barton.
The-
Will Barton.
Yeah, Monty Morris, right? Or Morris?
Yeah.
And then the Bucks, you have Drew, make those 3 obviously. Brooke Lopez and
PJ Tucker.
Or like Dante DiVincenzo comes back.
like I don't know if that's better than the Nuggets. And their depth, they're pretty much like kind of like equal. They're not great both
I
sides.
know it's equal, but then you give the nod to the Bucks because they lost.
I guess so. I'm coaching wise.
And they have Giannis. And they
Do you really like Mike Malone like that much?
I just don't like Budenholzer, bro. I can't believe he's an NBA Finals winning coach. It blows my mind, bro. Like the game
Yeah,
managing after in the Nets series was like horrendous, bro. I was like, what?
yeah, because
Anyways.
injury.
What? To Budenholzer?
No, to everyone else. So it don't
Oh,
matter
yeah.
the coach. If everyone's injured,
Still has NBA
I get a
Finals.
coach then, bro.
He's got job security now, anyways. But anyway, so Nuggets 5. So again, let's go back to your debate. You think Sixers are 6? Well, who else could it be?
No,
So we're looking at the Hawks, maybe.
the one who beat the Sixers should be up above the Sixers. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair, but the Sixers haven't moved them. But like right now, we're just like as the teams are right now. I think-
Well, are we not putting the Suns above them too? Because like the Suns.
oh shit, we didn't talk about the Suns. Yeah, that's true. The Suns getting kind of respect here at 6.
No, because I put the Warriors.
Bro, Sixers.
Oh yeah, why the Warriors not
How's the
6?
Bro, the Sixers are trash, but stop fucking bigging that team up. They're garbage.
Well, Embiid is still upper echelon. That's the thing.
Yeah, Embiid with stinkers.
Crisis, we don't know how good Clay will be though. That's true.
Well, we're assuming
This is also about healthy
no?
Warriors. Well, yeah, okay, but the thing is, how healthy can he be? He hasn't played in 2 years, so even if he's healthy, he'll be rusty at,
Well,
least.
we can only base it off what like what he last was.
Okay, even
Also,
then,
Clay-
it's not like the rest of the supporting cast is great because Draymond is like actually like trash
but-
now. Like,
But it's not like Clay's
No,
like, some
but, like-
mega athlete, bro. He's a shooter.
No, but
what
you're-
defensively, TK?
That's fine, but if he's still elite shooter, then he can just play mediocre defense.
No, but we're still anticipating a move because they're not gonna take.
Well, we're just saying at the
Oh,
team as of right now.
Yeah, we're doing as a.
Well, then they're gonna be 6.
No, there wouldn't be 6, but there wouldn't be 6, but they'll still be higher than the Sixers.
Really?
Yes, they have the best player in the series, and the third best.
Okay, but then everything else
And-
is probably Sixers, literally.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
potentially the fourth best.
What? Who? Wiggins?
Dude, playoff Draymond Green's pretty good, bro. I'm just saying.
Stop it. bro.
Donkey Green was almost Finals MVP. If
Simmons
they
is
won
for sure
that.
better than that guy.
Nah.
Yeah, he is.
All right.
But like,
I think the
Draymond-
Hawks and the
Draymond
Sixers are
has a
better than the
threat.
Warriors right now. And I'd probably put the Suns there too. Yeah.
Suns, yeah. The Warriors like 10. Warriors like 10, and then the
Suns are
Cavaliers-
better than the Sixers.
Okay, wait. 6. So 6
Suns.
is.
I'll put the Suns there.
I'll do
to be
2.
honest. And then you put like Hawks and Sixers.
Hawks.
7, 8, and then Warriors 9.
Did you put Warriors or Heat?
The
Warriors.
Wizards are. Wait,
Warriors.
Utah is better than the fucking Sixers.
No, stop it. They are not.
Yeah.
They are
They
not.
are.
They're not.
Stop
they
it.
are.
They're bro, they're not.
They have the Embiid stopper, and then no one stops.
They
him.
have the
Oh,
Embiid stopper. Okay.
When
The
did they get Anthony
Embiid
Davis?
stopper.
When they get Anthony Davis?
Wait, Celtics too. The Celtics have an Embiid stopper too. Al
Tristan
Horford.
Thompson?
Robert Williams?
Oh,
Oh.
stop. I think it's Tristan Thompson, bro. Oh my god. Okay, ignore that. Alright.
Dude,
Utah,
I don't know,
Utah's
bro.
10. Utah's 10.
there's a lot of Embiid stoppers.
Then we're looking at,
There's
like-
a lot of Embiid stoppers in the
I think that's it. I think that's all we need to list. Everything else is kind of crapshoot at that point. Right?
The Mavs don't get no love.
That's kind of, I want you to say the main thing. I think their top tier team was Lucas still the favorite for MVP into next year?
No.
What would you put the odds at? Like, what do you think is favorite?
Yeah.
Wait, Card says any team with Jay Crowder is number 2. Yeah, that's not bad bet. Huh?
Giannis has the momentum.
After this
Giannis.
finals, he won his 3rd. That's not bad.
Yeah, because then
KD.
the
Yeah, KD.
nah, but like,
If KD wins
Ow.
the gold medal,
Yeah, true.
nah, I don't think.
Does
yeah,
that
but
help
then,
him?
like,
yeah, because then he comes into the season with like momentum riding from the Olympics, and he carries that on.
nah, I think Giannis has more momentum because people are like, oh, this
Yeah.
season's like easy, you know. Giannis come back proving them wrong.
I guess so. I mean, voters for team is already off of him now, too, so.
Look, a full year of healthy LeBron.
Yeah,
That's
it's not
every
a bad
season.
one.
That's every season.
Yeah, but like he has to be in conversation.
Well, yeah.
Like, who would I pick
mean,
right now? Like, I don't know. Is there like an outsider that can just like jump here? Like Zion
I mean,
could jump or
Dame-
Booker or something?
Dame?
Something insane?
Dame?
No, his team's not gonna be good enough, dude. Luca. I mean, Luca can still go crazy, but his team's not gonna be good enough again. Damn,
Yeah,
remember
I
last
think
year?
Luka-
Nathan had the Mavs in the Western Conference Finals.
What?
No,
You
wait,
had the
they
Mavs
couldn't,
as
bro.
Western Conference
Is it,
You had Mavs,
Yeah,
Lakers.
It was out of the fucking. It wasn't like impossible.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, dude,
Everyone pure high the Mavs.
if they beat the Clippers, bro, they could have beat Utah and then fucking Western Conference Finals.
Anyways. But this is when everyone's fully healthy, yes, by the way. But anyways,
Where do you rank these last finals in terms of like? I would say
entertainment.
like what past entertainment like past like what 5-6 years.
I think in terms of basketball wise,
Let's
it's
go 5
good,
years.
but-
So we go to 2016.
There wasn't a blowout, right? Except for like game 1-ish.
there's
No.
no net.
So the
There
first
was
4
just no
games,
narrative.
the first 4 games were like they weren't blowouts, but they're pretty like comfortable wins for both teams.
Yeah, but they weren't blowouts.
Game 5 was the only close one.
There's just no narrative. There's just no
No,
narrative.
game four with the Giannis squad.
Oh yeah, I guess so. You're right. So game 4 and game 5 were the only close ones. Even this game 6 was like by the final like 2 minutes was like over.
Yeah.
No,
The
but
series, though.
like in terms of basketball wise, it's fine. There's just no narrative.
Okay, wait, no. Okay, so 16 is the best, right? We in all agreements.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's start from 16 and then.
17 wasn't bad. I actually like 17. I think 17 is second.
Alright.
No.
You
dude,
had-
every 17, every win was a blowout,
Second, I'm going with second.
including the Cavs win. Every win was a blowout.
Was 17 not the year where JR fucks it up?
Yeah.
No, that's next year. That's 18.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
KD wins 2.
17 was the first Durant season. No,
But
that
don't
was-
remember-
17 was when
That's the
Kyrie was
first-
still there. That was when
that was
Kyrie
the
was
first-
still there.
that was the first Durant season. So like, it wasn't that.
Uh-huh.
No, wait, no, because 17 was still kind of close, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It was a 5-game series, and every win was.
I thought it was a
blowout,
6-game
including the Cavs.
series. It wasn't a 6-game
No, it
series.
wasn't. It was 5. It was 5. I remember for sure. It was
All right,
5.
Nathan looked this up while we look. Okay, so well, it was still definitely better than the one after that one, which was
Yeah, no,
really.
it's better than the one after that.
And then is it better than the Toronto one with Kawhi versus
Toronto
Curry?
Dude, that shit was
Yeah, it was
dead.
5 years. Matt was 5 years. So like,
Yeah, dude, I remember because they hyped that shit up like, oh, now that they have someone to match LeBron, and then Kyrie match Curry.
oh, now I remember
They
it was
hyped up-
3-1
Yeah,
hype,
they
and it was
hyped
like
it up.
no, it was like 3-1, bro. Like you never know, 3-1. You saw what happened last year, and the kitty like daggered him. But anyways, is it better? Toronto? Toronto was entertaining. It was just Kawhi versus Curry, and Curry had
but, like
nobody.
the basketball wasn't that great in the time.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
And then the bubble. I mean,
Yeah.
the bubble was like it was domination.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, like I
Oh.
like it, but like as a casual, like there was a good game. Like Game 5 was like
Yeah, and then you had Butler's crazy game. Yeah, you had Butler like
yeah,
putting his
yeah,
cape
Game
on.
5. Yeah, that was up there, but like,
Is it better than 17?
no.
no.
Is it
no.
better than this year? So 17 is legit second.
Really? By default?
It goes 16, 17 this year. That the bubble,
Bubble,
the
and
bubble,
then
Toronto, the 18.
Toronto. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree.
18 was the worst because at that point you had LeBron. He didn't want to be there no more. I think with
Dude,
K Love or
it-
Kyrie get hurt, one of them did, and then it was JR
No,
like
yeah.
fucking it up.
No.
is probably third.
18 was when Kyrie was gone. Kyrie was on Boston.
Yeah. This is probably third though.
No, Kyrie was not in Boston 18.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, so LeBron made
was-
the finals without Kyrie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the LeBron crazy 82 game year, where like everyone was down on the Cavs and they sweep Toronto. And Toronto
Right.
was like,
You played with Isaiah and Derrick Rose.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And D Wade. You're right. Holy shit.
That was
Oh, Crowder was on that team too, was he not?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
Crowder.
Wait, why you
Okay,
say?
got-
No, they say Crowder's
No.
only final appearance was last year.
No, Crowder was on that team, but then he got traded to Utah,
Oh.
and so he was part of the Utah team that fucked up Westbrook.
But wow, that's. No, LeBron really is the go-to that team to the finals. Jesus Christ.
This year would be third, huh? Third.
Third. Well, we haven't had a good finals.
Second. You can
Honestly-
argue second, really. You can really argue
Yeah.
second.
The thing is, honestly, the last like 5 years after 16, we haven't had a good run of finals, and that's the truth. And that's
Yeah.
why the ratings haven't been good either. It was
It's been dead.
that's the thing with the dynasty though, right? When you have a dynasty, it's just what you're gonna
Think about
expect.
it. Think about it. In the last 5 years, there hasn't been a Game 7.
Wait, okay. Before 16, what was a good series?
Yeah,
The
Miami
Spurs,
Spurs.
First one, right? First.
Yeah, no, the
second
second
one,
one, the second
The
one.
one where
No,
Ray Allen saves them.
the
second-
first one. The first one was when Miami
First one.
won.
The second one was the
Second
sweep.
when,
The second one-
yeah. Second one was when San Antonio won.
But they're both pretty good.
Yeah.
No, wait.
but
The second one was
first
the sweep. No.
We mean with
Second
the
one was
sweep, it was still like the Heat versus the Spurs. It was still pretty good.
Yeah, no. It was a 4-1 sweep.
one-
Pretty sure.
Yeah, but you saw all the
the
players
first
play.
one.
It wasn't like anyone was hurt or anything. You know what I mean?
I know,
like,
but like
all the best
like,
players
the series. We're talking about the series, right? But, like,
Yeah. I mean, I think it was somewhat
Wasn't that
pretty
close?
entertaining. I take that series over like some of the series we're getting now, bro.
No, it's equal. It's equal. It's equal to like some series.
All right, what else do we have though?
But that first series, is like
There's
all time.
OKC Heat series.
We had Oh, I guess
No, that's a shitty series.
yeah. But then we had
With LeBron choking.
the first Warriors final.
Nah, that was the Kyrie
Oh,
and
yeah.
that was they were both dead.
Yeah, but
Oh,
LeBron went
that was
crazy.
Nova.
It
That
was still a
that
good
was Nova
match.
trade.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
that was
the
good.
Nova. It was good. It was entertaining to watch,
Yeah.
right? It was
That-
like Kyrie and Love were playing.
So pretty much we've had one actually really good one in the last decade.
Like legitimately good finals, yeah. Like,
No,
that
we
can stand up
had-
the test of time.
Well, we had 16 and 14.
Oh yeah, those are two great ones actually. Yeah,
Yeah, so two.
Two like, all-time ones.
2 in a decade is pretty good. Cause like only about right, two. Let's look at
Yeah,
0
two in a decade. The rest were sweeps. The rest weren't even like okay. It was just
0 to 2010. How many do we have? So we have the Lakers dominating the early 2000s.
You wouldn't give any of them.
Pistons won. Pistons.
Well, are we like yes? That's a series I want to go back and watch. I don't think so.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
like Leicester City type. That's like who the fuck?
No.
No, they were good back then.
Oh, they were good.
And it's like they never won a championship before, bruh. They won 2.
Yeah, but when was before that series? When did they win? Like
They won 2 championships. They were solid in the early 2000s. It wasn't like out of nowhere. After that, what do we have? We have the Heat in 2006. That's not a good
Yeah.
series though. You have the Celtics Lakers, which is pretty good, I guess.
The first one was, but the second one was.
Yeah.
you have
The Lakers Magic wasn't that good of a series.
you have a LeBron versus.
Oh yeah,
Spurs.
the LeBron. That one's sad. That was like good. Yeah, so
It was
like
like once a decade.
yeah, once or twice. We had twice. So actually, we got lucky with that one, I guess. Yeah, so
Yeah.
once or two of the decade is standard. I
But
guess,
like-
huh?
But like everything else was shit though.
Well, this is how it works, bro. It looks like that's the trend.
Like, dude, I don't think I barely watched fucking the bubble one.
I watched the
I-
bubble one, but that's because
So I watched it, but like I wasn't like that hype about it either. I wasn't that hype about
Well, maybe
this.
it's because we all knew that LeBron was gonna win, and then this year we all knew that.
No.
We didn't all know. We all know, but it's like,
I think every series, people say, "Oh, Lakers gonna lose the series."
well, it's
Every
always
fucking
there's
series.
always people who are like, "There's a chance, bro." There's always those motherfuckers who want to zag, right? But for the most part, it was kind of like, yeah, sure, the Lakers gonna win. It's not unexpected.
Yeah, we were just playing devil's advocate.
You guys were heavy favorites. We need a series where there are no heavy favorites, which I guess is
Yeah.
this one. But it wasn't like there's no stars. Like we need like Durant versus LeBron with their best squads.
If this year was Nets versus Lakers, it would have been fucking nice.
Sure, or even like Nets Clippers would have been bangers too.
We still got a good series though.
No, I'm not complaining in terms of basketball. I'm complaining in terms of like it's like,
Oh.
I don't- like
Honestly, if the Clippers were healthy and they played this Bucks team, I think it would have been a lot more bangers than what we saw from the Suns.
yeah, because then there's more star. Like I care
Yeah.
more about Ryan PG than Chris Paul and Dan Booker.
Hey, a lot of people care about Chris Paul.
Kind of disrespectful, but it's the truth.
But,
Yeah.
A lot of people
I have a cousin whose his favorite player all time is Chris Paul.
Well, your cousins.
I'm just saying. There's people that ride for Chris Paul, bro. I'm just saying. There's people that do.
It's probably that
Ryan
Brandy guy.
Russillo.
It's not Brandon, bro. It's my friend. It's my he's my
bro. The blood is just in him, bro.
stupid, bro.
To hate Chris, to like Chris Paul.
What's wrong with liking Chris Paul, bro? Chris Paul's he's a Clippers fan.
Nice trash.
Anyways, what was it called? Yeah, I just think it's the more star power, I guess. Is that what we're missing here? But I really wanted the Nets to go in because I think it'd be cool for Harden to win his first. Because I feel like it does a lot legacy-wise. I like shit that shifts the paradigm of the league.
He'd be where Giannis. He'd be where Giannis is.
I think he'd be higher because all-time wise, he's already considered like the best scorer of all time, and he has the MVP and he has the stats.
He'd be around that 25 to 30.
Would you put him over Wade if you won the ring?
Yeah, no.
Maybe,
I think you might. You make the argument.
yeah. I think he'll be the third best shooting guard of all time.
You're literally shitting on me for putting him over Giannis over Curry when Wade has 3 rings and Harden has 1.
No, but like,
But Curry has 2 MVPs. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, but Harden.
And Curry changed the game of basketball.
Wade has 3 rings, 1 Finals MVP that he was heavily favored against.
was he?
06.
Yeah, dude, that was a carry job.
carry job. Okay, I mean he had Shaq, but still old Shaq,
Yeah,
I
he had-
guess.
That monkey shot.
He had the ref. He had the ref.
Chill.
Yeah, but that's a lot of players, bro.
Anyways, wait, seriously, Harden has the accolades. He has the MVP, he has
Yeah.
all of the stats. He has the longevity. He has the whole fact that he scored like 30 points for like 7 straight seasons or something.
Okay, maybe he'll be like 25.
Yeah, knowing that, but Harden's like an all-time playmaker. I don't know. I think it vaults him to like top 20. I'd argue he might be better than Isaiah with the ring.
Top 20?
That's where Isaiah is, isn't he? With his 2 rings.
Yeah, but I don't think Harden with 1 ring, unless Harden won Finals MVP, I'll throw him in there. But
I think the one ring is really the only thing he's like missing from his like resume. I guess if you want to count like for his type of player. Like he's been scoring champs. You know about scoring champs, motherfucker. Like that's his thing, bro. Like he's a scoring champ. He's the scoring champ of our generation.
No, KD is.
Oh
Then
sure,
Harden.
that's it. But in terms of like more consistent scoring, because KD, I mean like Harden's more. I think does Harden have more scoring champs than Harden and KD? He's got to, right?
No, KD has
Yeah.
4. KD has 4.
Harden has to have like
Harden has
4
the
at
last
least.
4, no? The last
Yeah,
4?
he has the last 4 at least, if not. Yeah, probably
dude.
might have a couple on top of that.
You forget that Westbrook has 2.
Card says Harden's the top 3 shooting guard behind Kobe and MJ. Makes sense coming from a Rockets fan, but I actually agree with you. Wait, currently? I don't think currently, 'cause I think Wade still has him with the rings. If Harden wins the ring, I think he's third. Which he has a good chance to with the Nets, so.
Take away the rings. Rate the player.
Is Harden any?
Okay, like in a one-on-one, who might take it, or who might take it for my team type of thing?
Yeah, for your
He's
team.
not a
For your
streak.
team.
He's not a streak.
Oh, I'm taking Harden over Wade.
Yeah.
I'm taking prime Wade, dude. Yeah, Betty, what happened to
Oh,
defense, bro?
True. But like,
It's not even close defensively.
but in this era, like Harden, like I mean, in this current era, Harden actually gotten pretty good defensively. He's alright, like he's fine.
Yeah, but it's Dwayne Wade, bro.
No, but Harden is like almost unstoppable offensively, bro. Like,
Dude,
when he gets in his
Wade-
rhythm.
Wade averaged 31 season, bro. He can score.
You're right. He averaged for 1. Harden almost averaged 30 for his career, bro.
Harden's never been one season as good as Wade defensively.
Harden averages. Harden wakes up and scores 30.
That's fine, but he don't play defense like Dwayne Wade.
I get it, but Harden's almost unstoppable force, and not only that, but Harden's a better playmaker than Wade.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So I think Harden might be the third. I was just talking about like player.
Oh, we're talking about pure player. There's
But
T-Mac.
Guess what? He don't have a ring, so he's not third.
Oh no, T-Mac's not up there with them.
Well, right now, TK Yema is the undisputable favorites to win next year's ring. So
Wait, what happened?
I said it might not be far off because right now TK Yema is the undisputable favorite for next
I'm
year's ring.
saying, as of right now, he's not third.
Okay, yeah, you're right. He's not there right now. He's probably like 5th or something after Jay West.
Is he better? Never
Would-
mind, that was dumb.
West has a ring, right? West has 1. Am I tripping?
Alright, can we do a what if Westbrook gets a ring?
Okay, sure. Well, what kind is he still at least a top 3 player on this team?
It's
Like
second.
a
Second best
Rajon Rondo last year.
Yeah, we're talking about Rondo last year. We're talking about like what Harden's about to
He
do.
goes to the Lakers. He's the third best player. He wins the ring. What happens?
Okay, sure. Let's play this game. Alright, let's entertain his thoughts. Alright, he's higher than okay, he finally leapfrogs Chris Paul, so there's that. Yeah, he's in like 30 range. Top 40 for sure.
He's already there.
I don't know.
He's jumping
Maybe.
into that. He's jumping into that 30, 35.
He's higher than Malone.
Again, we have to remember he's like insignificant in the ring.
What do you mean he's insignificant in the ring?
He really is though.
I mean,
Yeah.
if the Nets won this season, Harden would have been third, like possibly.
Yeah,
Same
but he
shit.
played a significant role.
Yeah, like he is like he contributed a lot. Like if Harden, the reason why they didn't win this year is because Harden was hurt. Like if Westbrook got hurt,
Dude, no, we're saying he's the third best player on a championship team. There we go. Where does that put him?
okay, then Rajon Rondo was the third best player on the championship team.
Yeah, but that was like
No,
but
stop
Westbrook-
it. That's exactly where you were going.
Westbrook's doing more than Rondo, bro.
How do we know that? How do we know that?
Cause what do you mean? Westbrook has
No,
been.
this is all hypothetical in your brain that we're playing right now. This game we're playing, and so we're assuming if you traded Rondo
Everything
for
we're talking
Westbrook.
about 2 hours has been hypothetical.
That's what I'm saying. But in this situation, right, we can only assume that he's taking Rondo's role in that championship.
Yeah, and he's doing it better.
No, so I'm saying
based on
if he contributed as much as Rondo, right, then,
No.
then it's like whatever. It's like he's
averaging like 20, 10, and 10, some shit like that.
what
or
the
like 8,
fuck?
10.
He's averaging 20,
That's
10,
good.
10. What?
Bro.
Oh, God, stop it. All right. What other narrative stuff? Oh, so we talk about MVP, right? Like who we think is going to win MVP.
I said
early.
And this is all just stuff that we're throwing out right now before the preview because I want to see how it changes. So we have to look back on it to reflect.
I think Giannis.
Yeah. Why don't you give me your top 4 drafts then?
Oh, top 4
Who's
draft
going
picks.
top 4?
Oh, wait, I want to have a draft pod too. But can we give our
I
brief
don't
ones
think
for
over that. I don't know.
Okay, I have Cade 1. Wait, assuming no trades.
Yeah. So keep the order the same.
All right, so Cade 1, Mobley 2. I think I want to say Green 3 here, but you never know.
No, doesn't really good. I guess the trade Sexton.
Yeah, and Suggs doesn't make sense here either, right? So
Yeah,
Green
Suggs don't really
here, and Suggs 4.
Who's 4 again? Toronto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
that makes sense.
would it make sense in a world where the thing is, I don't like Detroit with Cade. I feel like Detroit can
think
make a move
anyone-
down. I don't think even Detroit likes Cade with Detroit. I feel like is it possible to trade down? Like I heard Carson Cade's going second.
The
No,
Rockets.
there's no way Cade doesn't go first. The thing is, is there a way that the Rockets can make a play up to 1?
Yeah, that's what the Rockets apparently want to do. They're trying to trade them.
Card, would you be mad with Mobley though? Like, I love Mobley. I went the whole thing with Mobley, but I call him like the next AD, bro. I love Mobley. And if he busts, that's not like whatever, bro. I'll be like Nathan with B.I. Like I'll just ride until he dies,
Hey,
bro.
B.I.'s literally an all-star, bro. Like,
But
quit hating him.
but I like Mobley a lot, and the fact that he comes from my favorite like team that I root for in terms of college wise, then it's even better. Like this is the first good NBA player to come out of USC since fucking DeMar, I guess. Yeah.
No. Rookie.
Oh, KPJ. KPJ.
More actually like.
Congo was pretty good.
Oh yeah, it just KPJ too. Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah.
So.
He also plays for the Rockets.
You know,
Right?
I forgot DeMar was actually like.
Cards, I don't want Mobley at all. Wait, why? I want this. Dude, I could go on it again. Yo, so defensively, right? He guards on the perimeter. He guards interior. He guards in the post. He's a great shot blocker. He's the best rim protector in this draft, right? Not only that, offensively, he can extend your range. He's great in the mid-range. He's good in the post. He's quick hands. In terms of playmaking, he's the best playmaking big in this draft. Pick and rolls, he's great in the pick and roll. He's great as the roll guy, making the second pass. Like, this guy's amazing.
We're talking to a Christian Wood diehard fan, bro. It doesn't matter.
He says, I won't be too mad if we get him, bro. Like, if the reason why you don't want Mobley is because of Christian Wood, I'm sorry. That should not stop you.
But wait, hold on.
I can see a switch. I can see Green going second and then Mobley going third.
Oh my
But maybe
god. If the Cavs get Mobley at third, they're thanking the fucking gods and somehow they got LeBron James and Evan Mobley at 3.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Seriously, I love fucking Mobley, bro.
Would you want him on the Timberwolves?
Yes! What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, that's my whole thing. If we had one, I wouldn't even want Cade. I'd want Mobley. I'm never gonna lie to you. I'd do this trade with fucking the Rockets. I'd trade down to 2 and then get Mobley.
Yeah, but guess what? Your team's a stinker, bro.
No, the thing is, we didn't stick enough, bro. That's the thing.
Yeah, so you didn't stick enough, so therefore you are the biggest stinker.
Bro, just play them next to each other. That's the beauty of Mobley. You can play next to anybody.
No wins, no drafts.
What did I say about Mobley there that makes you think he can't play with Christian Wood?
Wait, dude, you guys know DeMar averaged 27 one season? I didn't.
Probably. That sounds like something DeMar DeRozan would do. But anyways, Nathan, what did I say about Mobley there that makes you think that he can't play with Christian Wood? There's nothing, right? You just play 1 at the 5, 1 at the 4.
I'm not saying he can't play, but like, is it a little redundant? Maybe.
Yeah, but now you have 2 guys who can rim run really well, 1 guy who can stretch the floor, so spacing-wise is not an issue. Now you have a rim protector with Christian Wood, because it's like Christian Wood was some kind of rim protector before. So defensively, you have an anchor now. And then if one of them's a good asset, you flip Mobley, you flip Wood, or if they both grow together, then you have a what's it called? A front court that's gonna be probably one of the best young front courts in the entire league.
Wait, what's happened? What happened to James Wiseman? Is he?
He just played really bad, bro.
I mean, like he's really raw.
Yeah, he's even more raw than Aiden was his first year. Because Aiden, you can see like he physically like was rebounding and stuff. Like, this guy's knows doing.
Matt. Okay, Matt. So like, if Anthony Edwards was in this draft class,
Oh,
where would he go?
Jalen, huh?
If
Okay.
Anthony Edwards was in this draft class, where would he go?
So you want me like my big board, right? Well, it depends. Because like apparently the Rockets might pick Edwards at this point because Mobley's not a fit next to Christian Wood, right? So, but anyways, my big board, right? My big board would be Mobley 1, K2.
I think he's better than Suggs.
Yeah, I probably put Green 3, Edwards 4, Suggs 5, Kaminka 6. Did I pronounce his name?
Yeah, Kuminga.
6. I think Edwards' raw athleticism is like literally off the charts. And after are you counting what we saw last year or not?
Yeah.
If you saw what you saw last year, you see there's potential there. And just like getting to the basket, you see like mini weight flashes of his speed, his athleticism. Sometimes his athleticism gets to the point where you're like, oh yeah, you can't guard that guy. Like, if the guy guarding is not athletic enough, like, there's no way he's gonna stop him. So, there's flashes.
Is
of
it
that.
Isaiah Mobley we're talking about?
No, Isaiah
No,
Mobley is
that's
his older
his
brother.
bro.
Evan. Isaiah is the older brother.
I just searched up Isaiah Mobley's stats and I was like, this shit looks kind of wonky, bro.
Well, look at the college stats, bro, because like it's kind of like.
Yeah, college is always weird because then, like, if you look at all the players, like, their stats aren't even crazy.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
he's like 8 points, bro. I was like,
Oh, Isaiah? No.
Yeah.
Evan? You gotta watch the tape. When you watch the tape, you'll see this guy.
no, I don't watch college
No,
basketball. I don't
no,
know.
but when you watch USC, like Isaiah Mobley's like their guy, though. Not Evan, though. Like maybe it's like the big brother syndrome or something, but like
Yeah. It's because,
Isaiah's the guy.
well, they always, like, college is always, if you look, like, usually, if it's not, like, Kentucky or Duke or whatever, or the guy is, like, offensive, like he's, like, a point
Wait,
guard.
he averaged 2.4 assists on 2.2 turnovers, but I don't know, bro.
No, when you watch the tape, you see he has good hands, bro. Like, some of the best hands. But anyways,
Well, yeah, I don't watch.
have you
college.
guys watched, well, you probably for sure know, you don't watch college. Have you guys watched the USA U19 team?
No.
What, you're talking about Chet Holmgren?
Yeah, Chet
I'm not-
Holmgren. Motherfucker's
not even-
insane, bro. Have you not
Oh
seen?
no, bro. I don't think that's. Oh, he had to broke up first.
Wait, have you seen any like highlights of Chet, the white guy, 7'1"? I'm talking about TK,
Bag.
like clips, like on Instagram or something.
I don't know.
All right, have you heard of him though? Have you heard of him? Like, you know he exists?
Nope. Who are we talking about?
He's the #1 high schooler currently. He's going to college right now. Like, he's a year under us, so he's going to college right now.
What's this one?
Chet, like CHET, and then Holmgren. But
Look, he got a bag, bro. Look at.
yeah, he has his offensive repertoire. Like, he has like moves, bro. Like, for a 7'1" guy, he doesn't move like a 7'1" guy. Like,
But then. Oh wait,
No, I seen clips of him.
yeah.
who's the French dude? Who's the French dude? He got a bag too.
Oh, the guy that KOC was talking about. I never watched him before, but from what KOC is saying, he's got a
He
repertoire.
got a bag too, bro.
Yeah, but Chet is the only one I've seen play, and then I'm like, yo, that guy athletically can get to the rim. Post game shot is wet, has a handle. Like, he looks like he plays as like a 3 or a 2, but he's obviously a 5 based on his height.
Wait, so what happened to Julian Newman? Is he in the dumps?
No one ever, like, he's never seen his thing. It's like he's too small, and he just has all these dribble moves. Doesn't really make his shot consistently. So it's
Bro,
like,
Dribbles in place. He put dribbles in place, bro.
yeah,
So he's in the mud.
pretty much. Like, he's not, like, no one
In
takes him
terms of, like,
seriously.
In terms of
Like NBA aspirations, like, yeah, probably.
Yeah. how about Leangelo? Is he in the mud too?
Oh, he's been in the mud, bro.
Probably in a summer league team, you know.
But Chet is the real deal, bro. Like, when you see him, his name around the first overall pick next year. Where'd he sign?
Is it-
Gonzaga, right?
Oh yeah, Gonzaga.
That's his cool, bro. Big ass white guys. They all come from Gonzaga, bro. Like, Gonzaga always going.
Wait, is this guy big enough?
Card said Julian Newman. Yeah, right, Card. Yeah, like no one takes him seriously as in terms of like NBA player, but he has his own show. So
Is this Czech guy an NBA? Is he a point guard?
no, he's a center, bro. He's 7'1",
Bringing the ball up the entire time.
because he has that skill set. He's 7'1".
So he could be a 7-1 point guard. What the fuck's stopping him?
His speed, put speed.
Oh,
Bro,
his is like straight.
Jokic is pretty much the fucking point guard, bro.
And he doesn't
The
have,
kid is a twig.
Yeah.
The kid is a twig.
but in his playmaking, he doesn't. This is like his playmaking is like pretty good for his size, but he's not like fucking Chris Paul.
I'm not sure he could bench a plate.
I just think based on like.
I don't
body
think
weight
you
and
should
stuff.
judge NBA players on whether they could bench a player or not.
Yeah, because KD probably, like KD can't bench 225 probably. Well, like so's
I don't think
KD.
Chris Paul can bench a play.
Yeah, so's KD's skinny.
Well, to be fair
Ingram
for
is
KD,
skinny.
to be fair for KD, it's really hard to bench because like he has to bring the ball super far down, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfucker arms so long.
So's Chet. Chet's arms are insane too. Look at this motherfucker.
True.
Motherfucker like doesn't look like he's human. Like people that look like alien, I'll give the benefit of the doubt to, bro. Like if you look like you're not from this planet, I'll probably be like, okay, you might have a shot at being good at basketball. You know what I mean? I give them that kind of respect.
Huh?
Like when you look at Chet, right? You're like, damn, that guy doesn't look human, bro. Like he looks like he's all like, yeah, he looks like he's all like squiggly, bro. Like you know Gumbo or Gumby, the fucking cartoon thing. That he's all like, that's him, bro. Like yeah, like that's the point, TK. They're having him bring up the ball. Like that's how good his playmaking is. But the thing is, at a college and like again, he's playing against like people who are plumbers as their day job. So like we're not looking at like great like talent here. But what's it called? Like when he gets to college, he's gonna be like a power forward center type of thing.
Is he European?
No, he's from America.
He's American. Patriots team, bro.
He's playing for the American team. What are you talking about, bro?
But this, I mean, dude, who fucking knows what nationality nowadays, bro?
No, he's from here. And then
I mean, in soccer, bro, people like just pick the like, dude, they're like fucking 0.5%,
Oh.
and they just pick the country that most
Hold
likely.
on. Bam Adebayo is playing for Team USA. That
That's
dude
true.
is Nigerian.
Yeah, exactly.
well, Nigeria roasted him, didn't they?
Yeah, because they beat us, bro. Thankful.
That's why I wish that we used to do that thing where we used to bring in like a college player on our roster, like with Christian Laettner. Now, why can't we do that, bro?
You want Evan Mobley on the roster?
Yes, bro. Like, oh my god, if we can see Evan Mobley right now, people will be like, yeah, that makes sense, bro.
Is he better than JaVale McGee?
Yes, I'd rather have Evan Mobley, bro.
But dude, I don't. Dude, what is it? World Cup basketball. That shit is dead, bro.
World Cup basketball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I find no enjoyment watching that shit.
Well, it's because USA is so good, and then we don't have our stars playing.
We
come
lost
on.
the last World
Yeah,
Cup.
we're not even winning. It's just like
I think when we get on our game, come on, it's like no one better than us.
maybe I'm just so used to watching like soccer.
They just want to write a book again, bro. He wants to write a motherfucking book again. He wants to be like, oh my god, we're struggling so hard, but through the power of teamwork and friendship, we came together and won. Like, bro, you're fucking Kevin Durant. Get your act together, bro.
No, but like soccer's World Cup is so good.
Bro, it's like, damn, bro, we're struggling calling the cavalry. Have D Book and Middleton come in real quick. And it's like, the fucking, like, Australia's like, calling the cavalry. And it's like, Patty Mills. Yeah, it's Patty Mills, bro. Call the cavalry. Patty Mills. Isn't Ben Simmons Australian?
Yeah, but he
But he's
didn't
not
want to play because he wants to work on his
He
game,
wants,
so.
yeah, dude, yeah, and watch him come back and still be shit.
The only thing is, the only thing I'm hoping for here is like if we still struggle and then like Luka takes us out, I think that'd be fucking hilarious. If like Slovenia comes in and squares us and Luka drops like 60, that'd be pretty fun.
Lucas single-handedly carries the whole team.
But don't do shit, bro.
Name another Slovenian basketball player.
That's almost as like as cool of a take as your if Giannis wins the final. I mean, if Chris Paul won the final, it'd be better than if he lost the final. like not blowing anyone's doors up with that one. Oh, if you didn't talk.
Foreign Dragons, something like that.
I don't know, but people in this world are kind of slow. I mean, I just appeal to the.
I don't think Dragic is Croatian, isn't he?
He is. He's insane. Because remember a story of him like telling
Yeah.
the NBA players how like Luka is next when they were playing for the national team together. He's not Croatian, Luka. He's like Slovenian or something.
Yeah. But we didn't talk about this. So Middleton's going to the USA team, right? But what does he rank in terms of like the long term of the league? Does your opinion of Middleton change after this finals? It changed for me a little bit. Like I trust him more as an offensive player.
Yeah, because remember I said that the reason why the one staying in the Nets because I don't trust Middleton. Well, I should trust him more now.
Yeah. And I always thought like
His ranking before was 25 to 30. Now it's still 25 to 30.
no, but it's like higher than 25.
Same. I mean, he's still in that range.
Because for me, I always thought he's like the most over glorified like three. Like he was like the best version of a 3D player you get in the league, right? Well,
No, that's Paul George.
well, Paul George is a lot more than that now. Like we give so much more respect to Paul George, like as a creator. Like, the thing is, I never thought you could throw it to Middleton who like as like last like 2 minutes he can just go like toe to toe with like Booker. But he showed that he could do that. He has that in his bag. So
Yeah, he did it with Vic, but is he going toe to toe with like Kawhi, KD? No. I think he's still in that Booker like.
yeah, but Middleton's way more durable than those guys. So if those guys stay healthy, you would have done it. Oh, Middleton did go toe to toe with KD. What do you mean?
No, he really didn't, bro.
Did he not win?
Yeah, but like that was just KD. He did Middleton had Giannis, bro.
Well, you're right, but this is the fact that he did go toe to toe with him in those final couple minutes. Giannis doesn't touch the ball much in that series in any game because they're scared he's getting fouled. So it's really just Middleton like scoring buckets.
Can we wrap now, bro? I think we're like,
Yeah, we've exhausted. It's been
Yeah,
shit, 2.5 hours. Holy shit. All right, that's enough.
yeah, bro.
All right, I think we exhausted this conversation. You guys down to do one for the draft, whatever that is?
No, you guys have a bet to pay.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the next time we're gonna be back. That's right. All right, so yeah.
Me knowing less.
All right, so the next time we oh shit, my light is off again. Next time we clock back with the Generous Talk Sports podcast, we will be back with me and TK. We actually lost. Every single one of us lost our Nitro bet. Nice, dude. TK, you know what's hilarious? So I bought that, right? When I bought that, it came in a 2-pack, right? There's that one, and there's one that was supposed to be for me. One of them came with only half a gummy bear. So I actually gave you that one earlier, and I switched them.
So do I have the half or do I have the full?
No, that's the full.
What the fuck? Give me the half.
No, so I currently have the half, but I also have another one. I'm not gonna eat the half. I'm gonna eat the full. So I have another one. I'm eat the full.
You
No,
need the half. I'm
no one's
gonna
eating the
die.
half, bro. No one's eating the half. Unless it's
Bro.
proper proposition as, oh, I'm eating half a Nitro, then you eat the half. But yeah. But anyways,
Fine, you can eat half. I'll eat half. That's perfectly
No.
fine with me.
in some kind of bizarro world, every single one of us has lost the fucking
Bro.
Nitro bet.
I got screwed by injury, bro. Your team's just garbage.
Me too.
And Mika injured too. But whatever. But yeah, so my team lost.
He was prematurely, but he's stupid.
Yeah, so we all lost our fucking Nitro bets, which is the Nitro bet supposed to be something you put it on, and kind of like you put like, oh, I'll put
I
that shit
guess
like on my
I guess
life,
that
bro.
proves we don't know anything.
Yeah,
I
it really
didn't
does.
lose. I just got fucked over.
Bro, it's still just the fact that you lost, bro, and you eating this fucking gummy bear like the rest of us. Huh? Does that change the fact that you consume his gummy bear?
Bro,
Yeah. We're never gonna play, bro. This is my second time eating this bear, bro. I can't stop putting shit on Nitro.
Is it that bad? Is it like?
It's not that. Everything's bad for like.
I told
a
you,
couple hours.
yeah, it's the thing is
What's the spice level you would compare this to?
9 million Scoville.
And
The thing is, there's no comp. There's nothing in your life that you've probably eaten that you can compare to this. Yeah, there's nothing in your life that it could compare spice wise. The thing is, it's a different kind of spice too, because like Nathan, right? It's like an oil. It's very oily. It's a gummy bear. It's all oil, so it's gonna coat your mouth, it's gonna coat your throat. It's gonna coat.
Bro, I'm swallowing this whole, bro.
Yeah, that's-
I am swallowing this
If you can somehow do that without dying, then go ahead, bro. That's
If
probably the
I
best way.
choke and die, that's your fault. But I'm not chewing this shit. I'm swallowing this.
No,
whole.
that's not us, bro. That's for you. We told you to chew.
you told you to swallow.
Yeah, have it on record now. Chew it so you don't die.
I'm fucking cutting this shit in pieces and eating it, bro.
That might make it worse because now the oils is like leaking.
That's fine, bro. No, I'll cut it and leak out the oil first and eat the rest.
What the fuck? The thing is, it's not dripping oil. It's like coated in oil. It's not like an apple, bro. You're not gonna smell it through the box. You're gonna smell it when you take it out, though.
This does not. No.
The thing is, it doesn't taste. It tastes like a. Have you ever had a? What's that gum?
Oh yeah.
The spicy one.
Cinnamon?
Yeah, it tastes exactly like that. But anyways, let's wrap up. So next time you guys will be seeing the Just Talk Sports is when we eat the gummy bears in about like a week. The thing is, I'm gonna be out of town for this. You guys don't see me streaming for the next week. That's the reason why. That's why I really try to compensate. This is my third stream in like 4 days, I think.
Damn.
Oh no,
Yeah, I saw your gaming stream.
third stream in 4 days. Yeah, so I'm really trying to hustle here, trying to get some content out before I go on my fucking mini vacation. I want one tomorrow and the day after, so I'm gonna see what I can do there. Yeah, so we do the gummy bear after I come back. After that, we'll be here again for the draft. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed our reactions. Nathan, TK, is there anything to say before we go?
Ah. Grab the box.
Stupid. Anyways, glory to Minnesota. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the notification bell. Wretched Network out. Peace.
Peace.
Nathan, you watched the Euro